Time for some good old fucking D&D. You guys ready? Well then, seeing as everybody is up and ready. Eh. Ah. Whoa! Whoa!
Something changed on my screen that wasn't there before, and I was just confused.
Okay.
Anyways,
Lights and colors.
bad,
Yeah.
bad reaction. No,
see.
no, it was something very, very minimal. I was
I
just
see.
impressed with it.
She
Anyways,
watched a light particle show up.
Yeah.
I
Whoa!
honestly, no. There's a picture beside my name on like the where my sheet is now.
Okay, okay. Who wants to give us a bit of a recap about what happened last session? Who remembers?
I do not remember.
I'm trying to because I want to, but I don't remember.
Okay. Hey, Belle, do you remember?
Who?
Belle.
Bear.
We went to a desert, almost died,
Mhm.
fought a bunch of scorpions.
Mhm.
We met the other wizard guy,
Mhm.
and we saved him.
I see. You
Who
also
fell-
had
who
an
fell into
encounter.
the
Um,
quicksand again?
There was some quicksand, yes, there was that.
And-
There was also like dodging
Storm.
sandstorms. Yeah.
Sandstorm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then
Who
we
was
fought
it that got
the
stuck in the
tutorial
sand?
bandits. We got potions and stuff, and then we fought the scorpions to save the mage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tricky.
Aqua ran ahead of us and started it all.
Yes, yes. Aqua, your
Yeah.
tank and your damage dealer and your healer. All at once.
You
Yeah.
know what? Now that you say that, I probably shouldn't do all that shit.
She's as equal as me.
She's an equal opportunist, okay?
I don't know how to
Mhm.
move like slow.
You
It's
can
just
use your
Tap your
keyboard.
boring.
keys.
Use WASD. Just like
Yeah.
slowly tap WASD.
Yeah.
Fine.
Either way, time to move on to our map. That's back to last location where you had your fight. And put on the team for the music and have some RP, you know. You just defeated all of those scorpions all around you. And okay, so first thing before we continue, to steal, you receive an inspiration for being the one to tell everybody what happened last session.
Right?
Do you remember how to add inspiration to your character list? A character sheet?
Somewhat. Wait, let me check. Inspiration.
No, you need to go to your character
there it
sheet.
is.
Yeah, good job.
Found it.
Nice. Okay, well, combat is out, so let me end the combat encounter. Now that everybody is kicking the crying men, you kinda subside after a while, and they start to stand up slightly, and then I assume Maui just pushes them again, so you stay down on the ground.
Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah, and then he tries to stand up again. Anybody else pushes them.
Come on, Roseleon. You know you want to.
I
You know you want to.
I
Do
do
it.
not want to push him, but
You
not
want
worth my
to.
time.
Do it.
Okay, so after general bullying
Man.
that he might or might not have deserved, he stands in, he starts to dust himself and dust himself off, and then he looks towards everybody and takes a step back. Well, we had our little fun, but we have a job to do, right? Yeah. So, introductions again. Please, no more fits and legs.
Well, introduce yourself.
Why the fuck is your face red again? God damn it. Sorry, I need to fix your thing. It bugged me for a
It's
second.
like that all last thing. I told you mid game and you just didn't listen to me.
No, the thing is I change it every time when he comes back for some reason. It just comes back with a vengeance. Okay, 2 seconds fixed. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here's your blue eyes. Fucking blue eyes white dragon. Looking ass. Yeah, not fine.
Right.
The name's Crystal Friedrich. I am a divination wizard and a skilled one at that. I'm here to help out in your expedition. We have to do a lot of counterfeit, and my job is to make sure that we don't get spied on.
Can
You
I
have
get the
been
name
pretty
in the
helpful.
chat?
I did not hear anything anybody just said.
I didn't either. Fried, that's so unfortunate.
What?
That is so funny.
Wait, can you guys see what he said now or no? Oops. Okay,
Yeah.
now you
Yes.
should be able. Yeah.
We could see
Mm.
both.
Okay, it was
Yeah.
for some reason or some public thing.
Are you going to be as useful in combat as you have been this time?
Listen, I am not a combat specialist. That is not my expertise, but I am quite useful. You will see.
I would
best
love
prove
to know
useful.
before we see.
Well, I stop other divinations from getting to us. I scout from far away with my magic. I can also give information and connection. We'll have a channel between the both of us connecting, where even when you are inside the dungeon, I'll give you information. And so, those ruins, there is much that I can do when it comes to information gathering and to information blocking. That is my job. You are the muscle. That was what you were here for. It's kind of like traits. No, he was kicked down on the ground multiple times. How could he have the time for that?
He deserved it. I mean,
Well, that's what he needed to do to pay for being saved.
Me being saved and you taking me to our destination is just part one. We still need to set up our camp, still need to scout for the entrance, and still need to take care of anybody who might want to come and bug us while you were inside.
And with your incredible scout abilities, do you have any information on the dungeon we're going to?
Well, the lower floors are being blocked by some outsiders' magic. I am not sure if it's another group, but it doesn't seem like it. I think the ruins themselves are trying to block us. Elven magic and slavery has been a long and documented study showing that they have been crafty folks. So that will take some time. But I can tell you what comes after the entrance and a bit of the inside of it, of the first floor.
Go on.
Well, I would like to sit down first, and have a proper conversation, not in the bloods of everything. You know.
Dova will look around at everybody else. Do we need to do that?
You can give him a rest. He's been through a lot.
I mean, he can just sit on the ground.
Yeah, why don't you sit?
He just sighs and he takes his cane and he starts walking to the walk over here and
forgot
then
he
he
had a
sits
cane.
down. He's a disabled man, you fucking asshole.
I forgot. Okay, well, he'll be more disabled by the time this is over anyways. It doesn't matter. He's fine. He's fine.
Well, if he doesn't want to walk, I can just kill him and bring his head with me. I can still ask him questions.
I just like grabbed the dead freaking scorpion. Okay, it comes with me. I can't unselect it. That's cool.
Dark, we
The
can have
scorpion?
conversation and a short rest at the same time, right?
Yes, that's like the plan. They was planning
Yeah.
to like kind of walk away from this, you know, clear those fuckers out, and you guys do what you
No,
want.
we're good.
You got
we're
you
good.
don't care about the dead here? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
To put them on the side. Do you guys set up for a short camp rest here as a stop, or do you continue forward?
Why don't we
You
continue
are
forward?
close to the entrance. From here on out, you will only get like to the dungeon and to your woods. So, from here on out, it's gonna be kind of you will have a lot to do. Would you like to rest now, or would you like to not?
We could rest a little. Wouldn't hurt anything.
I think that's fine.
So, rest it is. I just wanna confirm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at your backs, you will all have overall at 3 tents. Let me put them down real quick. Who's sharing a tent?
Can me and
Castor
Aqua
has his
share
own.
it?
Castor has his own tent. Don't worry, you don't have to share with
I
them.
wanna share tent with Mao Wu. I don't know what to say.
Mao. Yes.
Mao.
Let's share a tent. We can cuddle with dog.
For real. Oh, there's a bug in my arm.
Ooh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Exactly, as little scorpion skewers away.
No. That's not cool.
Yeah, you're in the desert, there are a lot of them.
Ugh. Dog will protect us.
Yes.
I love how we always just have really awkward silence.
Yes, it's a part of the charm of this group.
Yeah, I was checking my my character sheet.
So let me, because on my side, I'm just gonna take a second to set up the camp. And just 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to mention,
Oh.
completely
You're fine.
side tangentially, that
so loud.
many divination wizards happen to overstate their true abilities or even pretend in order to scam people with fortune reading and other type of bullshittery. Just not relevant to the situation at all. Do with the information.
Just so you are aware, Mr. fucking weird creation or some conjure idiot, he gets pissed as you're starting to question his work. He has some sort of pride in it. You can feel it in his words. Maybe a divination scammer, some who knows student or some rogue might call on this kind of bullshit. Divination wizards are powerful and important. They can do many things, and future reading is a proven art.
I hope so.
Right, but why are you calling me a weird creature? You're a human. You're the weirdest of all creatures.
Fucking conjure bling looking ass.
I don't like the talking torch as much as the next one, but they do have a point.
The red tent.
His assistant.
Please.
He brought his own tent.
It's the biggest tent.
Yeah, he needs it for his divination shit.
How did he set up that damn tent? That's the real
With
question.
magic, because he's a wizard.
Okay. Fair. Oh, that's not
Quick
English.
question.
Yeah.
Is it possible for us to get attacked during resting?
Yes.
Yep.
Don't tell me that.
Can we check if there's like possible danger around us?
That you can do. Currently, you have kind of cleaned the danger, so there won't be anything close by. But animals of the wild can come to you. Brigands or whatnot can also try and like attack you. There can be many things that can happen, but those can only happen if you are unprepared for it or if you don't put countermeasures. You can try setting up traps. This is like a bit of the survival aspects of your journeys. When you are camping out and you are kind of resting in a location like this, besides the fact that you guys have your tents and where you sleep and everything, usually people you would have to separate into groups where you will take each group will take a 2 hour shift to stay and see if they protect the camp while everybody else rests, and it rotates.
I can do that.
Fair.
Yeah. You can also set up, like, if you want, you can be pretty creative with your protection. You can set up different type of traps if you have any that you want to set up or have prepared something, or you have an idea for something. You have magic, you can like try and set up like holes in the land and all that mistakes. Like just anything to protect yourself from the element. Whatever you wish to do, it's like pretty open. It can only help.
We could set down some bear traps.
Do we have any?
Can I conjure some?
Just remember that your thing will last only for an hour, so it will go away pretty quickly. Even if you conjure one, it won't protect you.
Hey Dart, the food that we got for like rations or whatever to last us in the desert, were they in like cans or something?
They are like kind of prepared in those like kind of little packages for each one of them.
Little pack-
Ah.
Gosh darn it, okay.
Yeah, the thing is, the inside of them are like kind of made in a way that they will last you for the amount of time that they are for. So you have enough for 14 days, and when the 14 days are over, they will start they will go bad. They start going bad.
Dang, that's like
Yeah.
I'm
money
worried too much
hungry.
because I have like weird little jelly things.
Alright, I
berries.
was gonna like, cause if it was, I was gonna have us do like the cans on a wire thing, but
Mhm.
you know, don't even laugh. It's smart, you know.
It is smart. Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
Can we
smart.
put the dog on guard? Dog doesn't need to rest.
Dog deserves
I
a
mean-
rest. He's a good boy.
I need
could, like-
rest.
Poor
Master,
dog.
master, I sleep.
He says he sleeps.
Aw.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna abuse my dog. I refuse.
You talk to your dog.
I don't want to hear it from you. Shut your mouth.
And he has weird hair, so like touche.
Yeah. Dog says you have weird hair. Yeah.
Are you talking to your dog?
Are you?
Is the dog pulls out his teeth in front of you?
No, I'm talking to you.
I swear to God, if you keep talking, we're both gonna bite you. I'll do it.
I mean, she does have tusks. That is
I'd
dangerous.
rather you not feral creatures.
I won't be as nice as dog. I swear to God.
I wouldn't know. I can't talk to dogs.
You shut up. I'll keep my eyes on you. I swear, I will, Dova. I'm not playing these
Guys,
games with you.
I'll be right back. 2 minutes. I'll just be right back.
Yeah, let's set up for camp. I assume you guys are taking a long rest for this then? You guys are preparing for like tomorrow?
Yeah.
So everybody kind of sets up where they're supposed to. Who's taking what watch?
I want this one.
Okay, so go where you guys want to be, like where you want to stay and sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Lexus.
be the campfire.
dude.
That's funny.
Lexus. Come.
What? I'm here.
Oh, are you?
I'm staring at you right now. I am right here.
Oh. I gotta reload my thing.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, Dark, before like we all went to our tents or whatever,
Mhm.
Mal like stuck her tongue out at Dova. So you know.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
You should.
Yeah. Tongue
Coughs,
action.
coughs and walks away.
Oh, that's very bright. Wait a second. Yes, you have a torchlight. And time.
Segue.
Yeah, and then day goes to night. As you guys start
Cool.
to prepare. So, who is taking the first watch? We need 2 people.
I'll
already
take
have two
watch.
people
Oh, okay, never mind.
Do we just have the 2 people that are already outside of the tents?
No, it's whatever you guys choose to be. You can also talk to each other during that time. It's the perfect moment for our ping to also ask questions while caster is around. That is your moments. That is like open RP moments. From here on out, it's like up to your characters what you want to do while you have some free moments.
Mal, would you like to take watch first with me?
I would be very proud to go take watch with you.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
Then, then during this night, as everybody kind of separates into the camps, Rosalind and Mao both are going to be like at the campfire watching. And
Yes.
Caster currently is awake. He's also on watch with you guys, but he's going to go to sleep by the next watch. So now you guys have the floor for you. You can now be as much as you want.
What a good day to put both the introverted scaredy cats on the floor to do whatever they want.
Yes.
Just gotta giga chads and pull through.
Can I play fetch with dog?
Yeah, yes, you can, of course.
Oh, of course. I want to play fetch with dog then.
Yeah.
Dog's
Okay.
a dog in the end.
In the end, he is a dog.
He is a dog.
Yeah.
Torch.
What is it?
Make the fire bigger. I'm cold.
What do I get in return?
I did not hear that.
What do I get in return? You deaf. I'm not gonna complete that sentence.
What would you want in return?
I want you to hide the toy that dog is playing with next time she throws it when they play catch.
I'm not doing that, Torch.
Dog would
Well, the
bite her.
fire stays the same then.
We're playing with a stick. I mean,
Okay, you pull out
Torch.
your stick. His eyes glimmer with light.
I throw the stick as far as I possibly can.
Okay, give me just a dexterity check to see how far you throw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I gotta remember how to get there. Give me a second. Oop, that's not right. Okay. Dexterity?
Yes.
Ability or saving?
Ability, yes.
Okay.
17. So your stick flies.
Oh
And
my
it's like-
god.
And he's running after it, 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 and he's gone.
Oh my god.
And then a minute passes, and 2 minutes passes, and you're starting to feel
my
scared,
God.
but then he's picking it and he's running back.
Oh my god.
And he
Is
has
that
the
him
stick in
getting
his.
distracted, or is that me throwing it
Okay.
just that far?
I mean, you fucking yeeted that shit.
Okay.
He has the stick in his head, and he looks happy as he drops it down.
Okay.
Torch finally getting
I try to take it back from him so I can throw it.
You can leave that place if you don't want to be. I just put you randomly. Yeah, you don't have to be in this tent.
Wait, did 2 people have to share a tent?
Usually, yes,
I
because
don't-
you guys have
I don't know.
tents.
Oh, okay.
That is caster's tent.
Yeah.
I'm taking over.
You see that there is a lot of fucking books around and a lot of like materials that he needs and to set up. You see that he has all over the floor here a lot of pages and notebooks. And as you kind of skimmer in, he gets inside. I apologize, but I need this place.
Can I kick him out? Just
I
evict
am-
him out of the tent.
I implore you to not do that. I am gonna be working all night. Please.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
He can sleep by the fire.
No.
So mean.
I implore you.
Please.
I will just look around your tent.
Don't touch them. Don't. It's danger. No.
This is so funny. I imagine him having like a full queen size bed in there too, and he's just being greedy.
No, he literally has like a fucking tiny bedroll, and most of the stuff
know,
here
but I'm
is
just
is
imagining.
paper.
I have to like give myself a reason to
To hate
it's
him.
Okay, to make her punch him. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I still think he deserved it, but anyways.
Dog comes back with the stick. He drops the stick down. It's a different stick.
Where did you get this? Where did this come from?
A tree.
Wh- Is it a thick stick or is it like a thin one?
It's a thick stick.
Oh, okay, so I should be scared. Okay. Okay. Good dog. Okay. Is it like, am I able to throw it?
Nah, you can
Still-
throw another one. You can throw one again. You can keep playing with them fetch if you want.
Okay, I do. Do I have to roll every time for it?
No, we're just gonna say that you keep playing with them unless you guys do something
Okay.
else.
Yeah. Okay, that works. That
Mhm.
works.
So you're having some conversations. You're playing with your dog.
Oh, my dog.
And you are sleeping in a tent while he's trying his best to move his stuff around so you will not touch any of it while you sleep. You just freaking push it forward.
Aggressively bubble wrapping.
What is that one thing that like helps you know what's going on? Like a check for that.
That is perception, which we are gonna get to. As you guys are taking your watch, Ozelian and Mao make your checks. Mao, you have an advantage because dog is helping you. He's also checking with you.
Okay.
I gotta find it. Hang on.
Oof.
Oh.
Now, with your perception, you have, if you go to number 13, you see a plus sign next to it. If you go with your mouse to click on the plus.
I can explain that natural one because the entire time that she's trying to perceive, I'm just going.
Oh my god! Look over there! Look over there behind the hill! No, it's not. It's over there! Look!
Swear to God, Torch.
Oh, why is there two?
Oh,
How
there's
far
two
there's
of
to
them.
me?
Oh my god.
You see,
Wow, I just duplicated.
She was seeing so many weird things. She thought there are two of her.
She freaked out.
Oh, thank you for changing that.
That's so funny.
That's just, and as you continue with your situation over here, Mao and Dork are staying as sharp as they can. They kind of watch around. Dork goes back and forward, does like the dog hunter kind of thing, like watchdog, literally. And
He's a good boy.
he's a good boy. And as you guys kind of continue with your watch, let's see what if anything happens.
Oh god.
And
Did I heal?
only at the end of your watch.
Okay.
Okay,
I thought
this is
you-
interesting. During your watch, dogs notice something. In the far distance, he sees a wild animal. He thinks he can chase it. He sees a rabbit.
Oh.
Lovely.
I
Now you will ask
feel
why a
like-
rabbit in the desert, but our desert rabbits. Yes, those are
It's
creatures.
a
too.
desert. It's a hare.
Yeah.
Hares are in the
Yeah,
river.
exactly.
It's a hare or is it a rabbit? That's
It's a hare.
not supposed to be here. It's
It's
a
the same
hare. Okay. No, it's not. Have you seen a hare
I
that's
mean-
scary?
Dog wants to
Can
go hunted. Would you like to go to hunted with dog?
Careful.
You
Don't
are
do
asleep.
that, I'll cry. Shut
You're
up.
very asleep.
Sleep.
Okay.
Can I? Oh, I don't know because they say you have a thing for killing animals.
Were you thinking when I took him away for a second?
Dog, you can go chase the rabbit, but if you get out of my eyesight, come back, please.
Okay, I'm gonna make some checks for him to see if he's able to catch that rabbit.
Okay. I'm scared. For all I know, the freaking rabbit could be like an evil shape-shifting druid or something trying to like.
Imagine if he brings the rabbit
Yeah.
back to me.
You have
And
no
fucking
idea
hug
what a
me.
rabbit can be, by the way. Just
Don't
saying.
tell me that. I will put you out. Shut up.
So I start with kind of searching around for the rabbit, like to make sure he has him on the hunt, and he is able to proceed him easily, catch him, and then he starts hunting. He goes quietly, counts for the animal. The animal, see if he notices in time. The animal notices in time. The hare starts to run, and dog starts to sprint after it. Some athletics, some for the air. And dog is able to catch it in time and jump it. And you see it nicely as he jumps and with his bite catches his trophy. And then he brings the trophy back to you.
Nice.
You have a dead hare.
Thank you, dog. You're a good boy. I'm trying to think, because I don't want to like cook it or something, because people are still asleep. So like, by the time some people eat, it'll be cold. Would
Why
would
don't you
it
dog and me just eat it?
fair? We deserve it. We're on watch. That's me. Okay, I'll take like. Can I like take like half of the hair and like cook it for me and Rosalie and dog to eat, and then save the other half for like
Okay.
the next person?
And then, how good are you
Wait
at
for
cooking?
me.
Huh?
How good are you at cooking?
Are you talking about character-wise or person-wise?
Character-wise, how good is Mario at cooking?
You know, I would think she's pretty decent at it because she kind of had to make like good meals out of like freaking nothing of the Badlands, you know. So I think she's kind of like creative with
decent for a Badlander. Okay, if that's the
Yeah.
case, take your axe and make an axe with attack.
My what?
Your weapon, like your hand axe, and make an attack, and you cut it and chop it.
I don't know how to do that.
So you make a weapon attack. You remember how you fight in the game?
Yeah.
So just use the hand axe and just click on roll and attack. Very quick.
I'm so confused because the axe only worked whenever I selected a target.
You don't
Don't
hit the
need to
second.
select the target.
It still works even without.
I'm so confused.
Just
Dark,
click
I'm
the
really
icon
for what? The icon for
for
what?
the axe.
Well, I gotta find it.
It's in your inventory. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm going. I'm going.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay. I don't have to like. Do I just?
Click
the
your
thing that
hand
says
axe.
roll?
Yes. Yeah. Then you
Okay.
can just click roll, or you can just click like the picture. It also does the same thing. You attack with your axe and you chop it in the middle, and then you have two sides of it, and then you take one side and you bring it over to Rosalind, and you pull out a stick and you kind of shove it into the creature, and you put it over the fire. And it starts
Okay.
cooking.
God, this is horrible. Ah.
Oh my god. You're just dramatic. Shut your mouth.
You cannot make me shut it. This is bunny testicles.
Shut up.
What the hell are you cooking? No, that's an ass.
Rabbit.
That's what it is. No.
It's a hair. It's half
It's
of
a hare's ass. With ass hair.
Okay, we'll cry about it. Okay, Torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry about it. You're gonna do
Pussy
it.
Go take a bath in a
Go
creek.
play catch with your dog or something.
Go take a bath in a creek, Torch. Shut up.
Yeah, find me a creek in this desert, you
Tiny
moron.
flame can hit.
I don't know what dog just said. She just stares really disapprovingly at Torch, but doesn't even make an attempt to move the stuff from him.
Mm. And
I,
it keeps cooking
like-
as it goes on.
refuse to look at it because it's a rabbit. Make me feel icky.
The smell goes into the air, and you can almost smell it. I was really, and you can smell the cooked meat.
Oh
You know, I wonder what you would feel like if Rose Leon started eating a tiny orc on a stick.
I bet I'd taste pretty good if you asked
Can
me.
I smell the food and wake up?
That's inappropriate.
You know what? You can give me
I do.
a
Let me go with
perception
that.
check to see if you will actually wake up with it, if you can actually smell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception.
Talking about cannibalism, Torch. Dear God.
Cannibalism is sort of normal in the Badlands, so I would assume you would, you know.
Oh,
Doesn't surprise me that you're that insensitive to Rose Leon, but, yeah.
Oh
There it is.
my God! Get your fire, Roseon. Get your fire.
You wake up
Or
from
just
the
shut up.
smell, and you like the still wakes up. Caster like is surprised, like slightly pulls back as you wake up and you stand feet and you smell the cooked meat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just went home. Hi guys. I can actually talk now.
Sweet.
Okay,
Well-
I wake up.
Mhm.
Wake up. Can I read the books in his room?
Most of them are closed, and those that are opened, he's behind them. He's kind of putting himself below, like in front of you.
Can I push him aside and read his books or take his books?
Okay, make an athletic check to fucking fight him because he's fighting back on that.
Can I use my illusions to hide my action so I can take the books from him without fighting him?
You're trying to kind of like, what are you actually using your illusions for?
So like create a fake image of me in front of him, but I'm actually sneaking behind him.
Okay, so make a stealth check with advantage because you will see your illusion before because the way illusions work is the first thing you think they are real before you realize they are fake. So you have advantage. Click the plus next to 13.
Plus?
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
and he's gonna make a perception to see if he spots you before, and he does not spot you. He tries to stop your illusion first, and then you go around behind him and you look at his books. Okay, what languages do you know?
I know the common language and I know the demon's language.
Okay,
The
so
devil's language.
is that language that's written there a mixture of both? There is like common in it, but there's no infernal. There's other language you don't understand. But from the common part of it, you can read that this book's title is specifically calls the Fales Ascension.
Interesting.
The name of the campaign. Ooh.
And from the tiny bit that you can read before he turns around and he goes to close this book like really swiftly, you can read that it talks about this elven lord, one of the many scarab lords. He was called. Give me a second to put his name out. 1 second.
I don't think we're supposed to know the name of the campaign, the meaning of it so early on.
Well, somebody here is very quick on their feet. No, it's good. It's good. I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
I
be
think
nice.
you'll come to sorely regret that.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 second. He is the. It's called. I'm sorry, and this is. I didn't realize that we were gonna pull him up real quick, so I need to go into the deep notes real quick.
Oh my God. Sure would be a shame if he noticed all of a sudden and just like I don't know, close the book before they spoiled the whole campaign.
No, he's gonna close the book before you can spoil the whole campaign, but you do learn something. That's
Hey,
where
I've
I'm
got a
going from.
question.
Yeah.
So I can speak Druid language or whatever that's
Yeah.
called.
Druidic?
Yeah, what does it mean when I can see it?
Um,
Because I didn't
Signs,
switch
isn't it?
it.
Like a sign.
I'm confused.
Huh.
What are you asking?
Well, I don't know if I. What the fuck? It's gone now. I'm so
You
confused.
can talk in Druidic. There's an option to talk in a specific language or write it down. It shows up in the chat and everything.
Am I supposed to be able to understand it?
Yes, you're a druid. That's a part of what you can do.
Do I just
Imagine.
interpret it?
Yeah, you can interpret Druidic. Easy clap. Like, no problem for you.
I think that, yeah, that's not Druidic. It was saying it was for some reason. Is it? I'm so
That's
confused.
one
That's
is
a different
Sharkai,
language,
one
isn't
is
it?
no, those are Sharkai and Celestial, both different languages.
Okay, then what the fuck? Now it's saying I can only speak Common, but
I will fix your thing in a second. I'll look
It's
over.
not that you can only speak it, it's the language you have selected.
Yeah.
no, I'm
can't-
open. Listen, I'm not
you
stupid.
can't
I'm opening it. I'm
Oh.
opening it. It's not there.
Are you positive you're not stupid?
I'm positive.
You can't
You know what? Fuck all of
Why
y'all.
made that
I
noise?
regret asking
English
anything.
and French and Israeli and Bulgarian at the same time, you know?
Wasn't I supposed to be able to speak Orc too, since I'm half
Oh.
Orc?
Orcish?
Yes, you already have that language. If you don't, I'll
I
fix it for
do?
you. Yeah.
There we
I
go.
don't. I only have Common.
Okay, I'll fix it
What
for
is
you in a
that?
bit.
Wait.
See,
Oh,
we
haha,
can't see
that's
that.
cool.
You can see the translation, we can't.
That's cool. Imagine having secret conversations. It's so cool.
Yeah, you can do full-on secret
Yeah.
conversations. You can read
Sucks
secret
all
language.
of us like
So
the
sometimes,
same language we have is like whatever.
yeah, like common, but sometimes you can like find notes in specific languages and just read them. Some of you can and some can't because you have the language. Yeah. Okay. This notes eludes me. This fucking disappeared. Give me a second.
That's for like an extra measure. You cannot say what you're trying to like. If you get a note, like say I get a note and it's in like Druid, like I can't tell them exactly what it says, right?
No, you can tell them exactly what it says. You just still can't fucking teach them how to read the language.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know
Also-
why it took me so long, but as for his name, I'm having a difficulties finding it really quick, but I can tell you his title right away. He is the Lord of... Give me a second. I'm so sorry. This kind of surprised me.
I love how Bear like woke up because they smelled food, but like changed their mind and immediately started fighting for a book right out of sleep.
Yeah.
Like right out of sleep.
That's
could
called
never.
consistency.
Consistency? What do you mean consistency? Okay, whatever.
I was thinking about that book before I fall asleep.
I had dreams about that book.
Yeah.
I wanna know, did anyone decide to like camp with Celeste?
No, they all decided to take different tents, and one decided to push out an elderly folk. Never mind, a disabled folk out of his
Not
tent.
elderly.
It's gonna be the end of this.
Like, I'm definitely not the most morally corrupt in
I
this group, you guys.
I will be right back. I promise.
Yeah, take your time. I'm setting up really quick. I'm fucking missing the spot, and it's bugging me.
Wait, who just spoke?
Josh.
Me.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear his new microphone. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sexy now. I'm doing ASMR as a side hustle.
Yeah, because I couldn't understand you. Like, I could tell it was you when you were speaking through like the voice changer. yeah, I couldn't recognize you. She? All right.
Gay-chan.
Fuck off!
Okay.
What was his title?
I'm just gonna write it down for you guys because I am being stupid really quick. I had it a second ago and now it's gone, which is annoying me. It's like the notes themselves are disappearing before your eyes and some other BS. No. Okay.
In before it's in fucking necro and we can't read it.
No, it's
The best thing about this mic is because I connected it directly to my headphones. Then what it does is cancel out all noises from outside and then immediately in real time play them back to me in the headphones so I can still hear everything that's going on outside but in higher quality.
Damn.
Can I like give dog like the rabbit's ear to chew on while we wait for the
Yes.
thing to cook?
Okay, here
I
it
do
is.
that.
You give that to them, and it's called the Lord of Vicious Winds. He's one of the many elves scarab lords. He was called to be from what the note says about him, he was told to be one of the most brutal of their kind. A slaver. Well, most of the elves were slave traders during their empire rise, but specifically, he was one of the more known for his cruelty, and from what the note says, he's also told to have done very questionable things relating to the art of souls. What all of that entails is unknown, because some part of it is not in the same language, and you cannot read any more of this before Castor jumps in, takes the book away from you, and he just pushes you out. He starts pushing you out outside of the tent. That's enough! That's enough!
Oh, cry baby.
Oh,
Roll athletic.
We hear the ruckus going on.
Did he just say eh?
That is like, yeah, it's all athletic as he's pushing you.
As can I
That's so
say,
funny.
Yeah, he pulls you out of the tent, it throws you out, and he closes the tent.
So
Way to go.
rude.
Are you good?
Just say sorry, bro.
Alright. Since I got thrown out, can I get some food?
Maybe. What's the magic word?
Food.
Wrong word. Try again.
Please.
More food.
Nope. Still wrong. Try again.
Rabbit.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You lot have a weird moral code. You starve each other and beat up disabled people for sport. That's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie.
You
But
are
it
a
makes for
talking
story.
torch.
Yeah, and I still have the
You-
moral high ground above all of you for some reason.
You've definitely burned down a forest. I don't even want to hear it.
And when those 2 hours of your bickering and eating ends, your watch is also end. So you two are starting to get tired. Wake up the next people that you want to have on your watch. I'd say the steer you'll be kicked out around the end of the 2 hours, so you could join for like at the next watch if you want to, or go find a place to sleep.
Okay.
I could take next
should...
watch.
Okay, that works.
Okay, well, so we wake up Dova and
Tova's dent is closed.
Celeste.
Go wake him
Oh.
up.
Very close. Yes.
Yeah.
You can almost picture the "Do Not Disturb" sign in the front.
Well, while she does
Wow.
that, I'm going to the tent with dog.
Oh, okay.
Left
Leave me
you-
to do
I
both the
thought
people.
I-
Okay, fuck.
No, pushed out. It's closed. You'll have to actually break it open to get inside.
Pretty sure that it's Duster and Celeste now, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
want to sleep in the fancy tent.
Is it Duster and Celeste now?
You need to wake up Celeste.
Okay. I open the tent and I kind of like tap on Celeste a bit.
Okay, Celeste, how do you sleep usually?
I I guess he use it like normally. It's not on a job, so there's no need to, you know.
Oh,
Mhm. Mhm.
Like he'll be like, nah, nah.
Uh-huh.
Normal.
Is it normal? Okay.
Celeste, are
Yeah.
you? Can
Yeah.
you wake up?
Okay, so you go over and you like poke Celeste. You're being poked.
What is it?
Can you take watch now?
Sure. All right.
All right,
Get your guys' beauty
good, good.
sleep.
Should be
Yes.
so glad that I already had Mao go to the tent because the aggression I felt that she should have been.
No. Can I heal myself as well?
No, you
Oh
can
my
do
god,
that
I'm
at the
losing my
end of your
weapon
rest.
flexes.
You're gonna have to wait until
Oh
the end
my
of your rest.
god! First it was the end of your shift, and now it's the end of your rest.
No, it's
End of
supposed.
the 8 hours.
It's after a long rest you get your full healing and all of your abilities go back. Like everything is maxed.
Celeste doesn't come out right away. Can I cast prestidigitation on myself to like freshen up?
Yes, you do so. You freshen up. It's like you're taking a morning shower, and then pop
The sun is here.
jumps in Bastille while you are taking your little magic shower.
Just making sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Why am I
Uh.
keep getting kicked out of tents?
You're watching them get showers and stealing their belongings.
I
Can I steal
don't
his clothes when
trust
he's
you.
showering?
I don't trust you. All right, let's get to it. And he sits like next to the fire, cross-legged, and pulls out the little flute he has, and like it just starts uh playing absentmindedly.
Hmm.
Wait, and am I on watch or am I going to bed?
You're on watch.
Okay. I just sit there and chewing on a rabbit feet.
Rabbit.
My riveting conversation.
Shut up, Torch. You're just a torch.
Everybody hates
Yeah,
Torch.
I'm the one who gives you your light right now. What? Bitter for no reason. I was speaking to you for an entire 2 days.
You got to be useful.
Yeah, I give you tips. I helped you avoid a sandstorm. I gave you the idea to raise payment. I always help you. What do you mean?
Lovely
I even
stuff.
cook the food for you and give you light.
How do you know all those stuff? Where are you from?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I asked you.
Yeah, I know. Why are you asking so many questions? I can ask you where you're from, right?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but it's none of my business.
Why are you so unwilling to tell us? Is there something you're
How is
hiding?
that gonna help you anyway?
It's gonna
Helps
help
my
my
curiosity.
curiosity.
And also, I find myself being reluctant to tell you when you keep insulting me every 5 minutes. So,
How are we insulting you?
well, I suppose I could tell you a story if you want to hear something from me.
I love stories. Alright.
Alright, so this is a story about a bunny. Okay?
As there's a bunny
So,
cooking over
in
here.
land, it was not too dissimilar to this one, but he had a little bit more of a zazz to him, as you'll understand. This was in a land not so far from here, but in a connection either divine or cursed, depending on how you look at it. Sort of like a prison, you could say. A ring of flame, entrapping innocent and poor souls inside of it. To be doomed. Quite sinister, but there is a light in this story. A group of small adventurers not dissimilar to you, although I would say a little bit more morally sane. But they've gone through a lot of peril in this prison of doom. They have tried their best to rebuild their lives, to find a way out of that horrible, horrible place that was cursed and watched over by a terrible, terrible being. But in one of their days, they found some solace in a bunny. What was special about this bunny, you might ask? Well, it was more tasty than this one, that's for sure, but other than that, that bunny could speak. It was a talking bunny. And that bunny, for some reason, had a very strange obsession with smoking carrots. Don't ask me, I didn't invent this. That bunny would talk to those adventurers, tell them tips, stories, and often bicker with them relentlessly. Again, not too dissimilar from what we're doing right now. But that bunny, he would keep them company, give them solace in their time of darkness, and they would help him in return by killing an entire bunny mafia that he had problems with. Again, I didn't make this, don't ask. And in the end, the bunny formed a very beautiful bond with the adventurers, and they remained friends long, long after in that prison of fire and doom. That is at least a part of this story. From Aramin's domain.
Misty is slowly falling asleep because of Torch's story.
Celeste is wide awake. Did the adventurers manage to escape this fiery prison?
Oh, come on, I cannot reveal anything right away, right? That will take away the point of the story.
I guess. What kind of people
We have
were
many
they?
more nights to spend together. What kind of people? Well, you've had a drunken pirate who had quite a temper and an attitude. She was very beautiful and flowy in her movements. But I would say an unhealthy alcoholic obsession. She had a lovely bond with another member, a blonde, innocent girl, an Asimar, if you've heard of those, who would heal others and help them in times of need, often struggling with her strong faith in the gods of the White Pantheon that would rarely but sometimes answer her call in the prison of doom. They shared a bond together, as one was made of water and the other feared water, and they would constantly comfort each other. Then there was a brute, could say, a little bit of a meathead. He was a human, very dirty, very ragged, you know, kind of stinked from corpses and various drugs. But he was a good-hearted fella. Only wanted the best for everybody, and to protect those that couldn't protect themselves, despite the fact that he looked like a hobo. And finally there was a paladin, righteous, all beautiful, clad in iron armor, walking around, leading this group as he charged steadfast forward into the enemies to always protect them from harm, and would be the reason and logic and diplomacy of the company. Oh, what is this?
Ooh, there's a light approaching us.
Out of character Torch, that warmed my heart.
And of course there was one more character, but I will get to him in a bit.
What in the fuck is that light?
And the
Y'all
longer
shut
the torch talks, the more the light comes closer. A light from a faraway place. Small light that fills the fire.
Can we try to see what it is?
Give
Can
me Perception or Arcana checks.
Arcana and perception.
Yeah, which one you want to.
Anyway, I'll continue.
No, it's
Well,
either one.
yeah, it's either one. Either way, with your
Okay.
18 for both of them, I'll let you know something. It's what you look closer towards those lights. There's this faint wild energy that comes and fills the room. More or less the room, more like the fireplace. As the torch keeps talking about those people and that place, that light that came starts to glow brighter and brighter inside your campfire, almost engulfing the small little torch. And as we continue with this conversation, we continue telling you more about that story. The entire light goes all over his body, and for a second, you can see that instead of a small torch, instead of a small little creature, you see an eye that looks at both of you.
What color is the eye?
That is a purple eye.
Hmm. Could Torch used to be a human?
It's
What?
let me explain to be more specific. The eye line, like what it sees at you, like this, like
Iris?
the iris is the color of it is orange, but it's like there is but the skin around it is purple, and it has small tendrils that looks where it speaks, and then he stops for a second, and he notices it, and he lets it pass away, not wanting to inquire might that be about if he continues.
Well, that was bizarre, but it adds a little bit of spice.
Are you? Is there something you're not telling us about your background, Torch?
Oh yeah, all of it.
No, something important.
No, absolutely.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, you can. I mean, he's telling you he's hiding stuff from you.
Fair enough.
He's not being
Yeah.
coy about it. He's telling you, I'm not telling you stuff.
But
Oh,
to be
well.
fair, nobody knows anyone's backstory here. I wouldn't exactly blame the guy.
You should probably get on that, you know? You are a team after all, you should get to know each other. I'm sure that it would be lovely to discover what kind of innocents everybody murdered in their time before becoming adventurers. That would spice up the dynamic a little bit, don't you think?
You?
Killed, extorted, murdered, insulted, lied to, you know, anything that you guys have to do to survive, because you cannot be an adventurer without suffering a little bit during your early days and years.
Well, if that's okay. For myself, I never, let's say.
Come on, tell me one hero who was happy. You can't.
Out of character torture, fucking. Well, I wouldn't call myself a hero. I'm just curious about the world, is all. I have no hopes of achieving anything greater. All I'm here for is to find a remedy for a person who is very near and dear to me.
You do have a large goal.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the payment. That's what I do.
Well, I guess we all have our reasons. It's not necessarily a bad one.
You're a nice one, Celeste. Maybe if you keep that head at the top, I'll tell you my real name one day.
So you tell me that your real name is on Torch? I guess.
I didn't know that you named people according to objects, but you know.
Well, we do have a very accurately named dog over here, so I wouldn't put it past.
You're talking
I would
shit.
say it's
You guys can hear him, but he's like barking from inside. You're talking shit.
I'm just
wanna
gonna
fight?
blame that on the half-orc's lack of creativity, not necessarily on the dog itself.
That was my first reaction too. Was who's talking shit?
That's fair. I wanna check on how our little wizard friend is doing. So I'll be right back.
As you go over to the tent that is closed, there is a sign there. Don't fucking enter the still.
the steel walk over the sign and tore the sign
I
down
stop him.
and stepped on it.
The sign's fine. I feel like you're not wanted here.
Hmm.
You guys did give a lot of crap to the poor old disably. So let me handle this.
I
Castle?
hide behind the door of the tent.
It's like nice.
As
Knock?
you enter his tent, you see him swirling magic as he seems to be working on something.
Can I? At first, I'm just gonna like stare for a bit. So can I like roll something, Arcana?
Yes. There are a plethora of divination spells that he is casting, and he's not looking happy with his results. There are some that are of a higher level that you cannot cast, and some that you don't even know exist that he is going around and working on. In this moment, this is the first time you don't see him as a complete waste of life when he is working that hard.
Is
Oh,
He
there
seems to be
Jesus.
actually so he's actually, you see him that he's like concentrating, and he is like has this swirling of magic around him.
is there still fry cooked rabbit on the campfire?
Yes, it's there what's left of it after they got all the pieces out of. There's a bit of what's like charcoal and a bit of what's left of the hair, which is not a lot.
Is it edible?
I mean, you can try.
I try a bit, like a tiny sample.
I don't want a
to see if it-
constitution save.
Oh god, I'm a wizard.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm a wizard.
You spit it right away to the
1d4.
left. Too much charcoal.
Alright. So that's not gonna work.
Yeah, spoiler alert, they weren't a great cook.
Yeah, I figured. Let me see. Do we have Russians?
You have Russians, yes.
Alright.
They're not fighting in Ukraine right now.
God damn it, man! I was gonna make that joke.
Okay, you get your some food, you get some lunch, yeah. Some
Alright,
late night
I-
snacks,
Dinner, yeah. I
some crackers.
guess I imitate like knocking on the curtain. Because I guess there's no door.
And you see that he doesn't even you kind of see him as you're concentrating. He doesn't even look at you right now. He's that dedicated. It's like he's not listening to you even at all.
So that guy
Mine-
can't do magic. I thought he was just a fraud.
Mind if I enter? I see you've been working hard, though I thought I might help you. I don't think you've been eating. Seeing as what wizards can be.
Again,
Right.
it doesn't even acknowledge your existence right now.
Alright. I enter.
And as you enter, you suddenly see him panics, and his magic starts to stop, and he automatically starts to fucking to cancel his spells immediately. No!
Aw.
The fact he faded out as he was screaming.
I thought that you might
What?
be needing of some food here. I know how wizards can be, so here you go.
Thank you.
I,
What's your name?
my name is Celeste Arbon. It's a pleasure to meet you. As he kind of does
Starbon.
little bow.
Yes. The name's Castor Friedrich. As I've said before, I'm walking and you almost caused an explosion. So please be more careful.
Oh, I'm used to those. Anyway. Yeah. I also wanted to apologize for whatever my team members
Hey,
might have done.
He sees
gotta
he sees the stairs behind Celeste and he's like you have him see stink eye towards the stair.
Yeah.
Hey, I was the one who insisted on saving him when the scorpion attacked.
Also helped.
Also, I got us information. You know,
What kind of information?
the book.
What book? We haven't told it.
The book I just found in his room.
Just some child's. Don't. It's nothing.
I don't buy that.
And I don't buy your snooping. Would you stop looking into my stuff?
Oh, he's
Oh,
fed
I'm-
up.
It's not just some child stories. Why don't you want to tell us?
Nothing. I wanted to tell you about the place and everything. I was gonna give you an explanation tomorrow when I was done with my preparations of what is waiting for us, and you just spoke that for me. Listen, I understand that I am not tough and I am not fighter like your group, but I am good at what I do. And every time you guys interrupt me, I can do my duty.
Alright.
So what did you see earlier in your spell?
It's probably nothing. Probably.
Anything concerning?
It's just the entrance. I think there's more than
entrance.
bugs.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
See?
We'll see.
Is there any way I could help you? Well, I am, after all, a wizard. So
Are
is there
you a
some way I could
divination
help-
specialist?
Out of character. I'm first level. I haven't unlocked my
Exactly.
subclasses.
Shut up. And so that's why it's looking at you like that. You have over 6 years of experience.
The fuck up, man.
Do you have any PhDs into your studies?
What is a
PhD?
PhD?
In Magital's way, are you Magitalian wizard or are you just one of those wandering ones?
Oh wait. So there is a PhD in magic out of character.
Yeah, it's the mage tower. They are very like you can think of them as like literally fucking high college shit, like university bullshit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Harvard.
I
Yeah.
am an arcane student.
Do you have any research papers that you've done recently?
I was
What are
trying
you,
to
some
get
kind of
one,
professor
but
now?
No, it's just
don't see
your
why you're
qualifications. I'm not.
I'm not looking for a job. I just wanted to help you.
No, it's
No need to get angry.
you can cause more trouble if you don't understand what you're doing. That's why I'm asking. This wasn't me being. I'm not trying to waver my non-metaphorical, intelligent dick around. I'm just trying to understand if you have the skills to help me.
Well, to answer your question, I am a Magitalian wizard. I have spent quite a bit of my life, several years, searching for any kind of scripts in the magics, accompanied by a friend, you could call her.
That's
And
what's the name of your friend? Are they any of the professors that I've known?
no, nothing of the like.
Then I
Come to
don't need
think
the
of it,
one.
I have a long lost wizard friend. That haven't seen him in a while.
Is he much Italian?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him. He just appeared in the Whispering Isles one day and disappeared.
That sounds more like a warlock of some kind. I don't know. Did he have with him a book around? Did he look like he's powerful?
He looks like a pirate, like everyone else.
Listen, if you don't have much detail, I can't really help you out. I
He
can try and do
does.
some divination work for you after we are done here.
That would be great. He does have a book with him. He's always smoking a pipe, and his pipe sometimes lights up. I can sense magic coming through whatever he's smoking.
Hmm. Oh, I do have some dragon kush. Do you want some?
What?
He has weed.
Weed?
He has magical weed.
Yes, please.
Oh, I should have been nicer.
He pulls it out and he starts setting up a blunt, and then he lets it up with one of his own spells. His fingers goes on a bit of fire, and then he lets it up, takes a blunt, and then he brings it over. After he takes a whiff, and he brings it over to you. If this is your first time, be careful.
Alright. Lucia took a large sip from the smoke.
Okay, so
Ow.
so you're taking like a big whiff.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
wisdom save.
That just smell like, that tastes like home.
Okay, make your wisdom save real quick. I wanna see the result.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
I click on wisdom or
Yeah, yes. Click on wisdom, the name, and then there's just show you up a save of.
save throw?
Nice, a 21. So you take the hit, and you start to see like colors in the air before you brush it from your eyes. Like that doesn't exist and it goes away. You took it pretty well.
That's some good stuff.
I know what? I got it from one of the underground, what are called? Shamblers. I forgot the thing's name. Whatever that race may be. You said you're Magitalian, right, Celeste? Maybe you remember. What was the name of that race that stays underground and eats, what is it? Poop and feces from
Minerals?
cities. No, not minerals, like feces and stuff, and helps travelers and stuff. I forgot her name.
Can I roll history?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's this.
It,
I just reconnected. I got cut off. If
Uh-huh.
you guys.
okay. I didn't see all it.
I got a nat fucking 20. Come on.
I can see it.
I can see the dice, but I can't. Ah, what is this? I am clicking the thing. I can see the dice, but it doesn't show up the.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
The steer got a 21.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what the wisdom save.
Is it public roll?
Yeah.
Can you put it on public roll?
Oh wait! I need to reconnect because I disconnected earlier. One second.
I see.
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. 1 second. I just lost connection earlier for no reason. So let me do a history check. 25.
Nice. That's almost an natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me just 1 second. As the name of the creature still kinda eludes you, as it's not talked about much, but it is known. It is a known fact for Magitalians to know that in almost every major city in the world, most people don't really know this, but in the sewers of those cities, lives creatures that are not hostile. They look like mimics originally, but they are triple the size of them. They are very gigantic, and they live off of people's junk and poop and everything like their waste. And what they do is they are merchants of. They usually bring with them. They have very cool equipment. By cool, I'm speaking about like high level magic weapons and items. They are also very nice, and they do things for people for free. They are one of the kindest race to ever exist, and nobody knows why.
Because they eat shit.
Literally, like they live off of what you would think would be like stuff that would make you the worst of people, but instead they are the most kindest creatures because they help travelers and those in need. And they also are very powerful. They have are able to cast up to level 6 tier spells. They're able to teleport for free. They have a networks and all of those kind of cool shit. That they are so weird to the denizens of this world.
Oh damn.
So I would have definitely done business with those. So I don't know the name of it, even though I got a 25.
Yes, because their name is not really known about too much. You could not know that information, but not the name.
I got. I have encountered a few of those.
Bear.
Have you?
Yes.
Can you get a little bit farther away from your mic?
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what do you mean you have? I think it's confusing me as the GM. What?
Oh no! In character.
No, as in character. How would you have met them?
Wouldn't because
Now you know about them because people have talked about them before. They are known creatures, but it's very hard to find them.
How do I whisper to GM? GM?
Yeah, it's W and then GM. Try real quick to send me a random message.
Yeah. So...
I don't know if we're getting to your watch today, 12.
True.
Even if you gather the info, this would be something you wouldn't really look for. They are helpful creatures, but besides the fact that they are merchants, you won't be able to maybe find too much about them. You'll have to go and talk to, meet them to actually know more about them.
Alright. Yeah, I have heard about them. They're quite helpful, even though they are interesting choices of food. They're interesting palette.
What are you saying? I think I understood you.
Yeah, I have heard about them. I've read about them. quite nice, even though they're interesting palette.
Yes, yes, those creatures. But yeah, um, I was quite surprised. I thought that thing would kill me when we first met.
No, they are quite friendly. Wouldn't you have known about them? Why would I have thought that they would kill you?
Because that thing is gigantic and monstoid, and it has tentacles that look like they will pierce you into. And yeah, that's. But he sold me a lot of drugs, so it's a cool dude. Yeah.
I didn't know you indulge in those.
You don't? Looks over at the steel who just took a hit at him.
In my line of work, I try to avoid any narcotics and drugs
Nerd.
of all kinds. Oh, I should have noticed the last thing on my list.
Okay. With this, unless you guys have more you want to talk about, be close to the end of your watch.
Alright,
Okay.
do we roll perception?
Yes, all perceptions. That's still you will have disadvantage. You're high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened when I was
That's funny.
disconnected?
And the steel rolls with disadvantage because the steel was taking a hit of the dragon kush.
Perception, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how
Nice.
Click the minus
Oh.
next to 2.
I have no perception.
Oh no.
With a 2, the steel is just getting high with Castle now, as they kind of like chill. And Celeste, you are still looking out, and let's see if anything happens.
I would just be like sitting at the doorstep and okay, I don't know.
So am I
like-
with whatever his name is? Are we buddies now since we got high together?
You are high buddies. You're not buddies. You know, you still went over stuff.
We're high buddies, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kester, you see in the wild a scorpion, but he's not coming to attack you. He comes scourging. He goes in this direction.
Yeah. Alright, Caster sees it then.
No, Kester is taking a hit with the steers, but they don't look at it. But they're both high. Yeah.
Because it said Caster, that's why I got confused.
No. Celeste, that is what you see. If you investigate further, will you continue with it? If not, that's the end of your shift.
Alright.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Can I just pass out in the tent?
Sure. You pass
Dang.
out. You and Dexter fucking passed out together, high as fuck. Celeste, you're gonna
Well, you
go
won't
wake up
do any
Dova?
work. Nobody else would do it. I suppose it's locked.
How do you lock a
Press down.
tent?
It's not a lock,
I
but
don't know.
there is a sign though.
Do not
It's a
disturb sign
tent.
on the front.
Yes, and there's like it looks like it was made in like Sharpies and shit, and it like has like dark colors around it. It's like super edgy.
Don't put words in my mouth.
No, this is my interpretation of it.
Alright then. Dova?
Dova, how do you
Do you
sleep
walk?
usually?
I guess when you walk in, what you're gonna see is just him, like, sitting on the ground, just like hands to the side. His eyes kind of roll back to his head, and he's kind of like that.
I imagined he slept flat on his back with his arms like just crossed like a vampire, but whatever.
No, he's just cross-legged on the floor, kind of like drifting.
Kind of meditative state. Yes.
Yes.
Your armor to the side. You don't need to wear your armor every time.
No, he's sleeping. He's sleeping with his armor on.
That'd be all impossible. Even it's like uncomfortable. You will have to actually take it off. You know.
He is sitting down, to be fair.
Yes, but the heaviness will affect your meditation. I will give you exertion for this.
Fine, I'll take the chest plate off.
Yes, you have your armor off, and then he comes in and he looks over, and you are resting, and your armor is over here next to you. It's
If that's the
brimming
case,
with energy.
he's just wearing like this thin kind of like veiled white shirt.
I see. Showing his
I-
omega abs.
Yeah.
Can
So
I
open the middle.
investigate the chest plate?
As you cannot cross around, give me a perception check because you're in a carry.
I mean, I'm semi-conscious, so I should easily wake up.
Yeah, you will, but I'm giving you
I
to see, but it's
mean-
intense, so you don't fucking jump in with your weapon, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but at 12 you notice that figure that you are aware of, that you know is kind of like stands, the way that he walks, even while you are meditating. You can see him like kind of scourging around your tent, and like walking nonchalantly as he goes next to your armor.
Huh?
As soon as he reaches for my armor, I will grab him by the wrist and stand up. What are you doing in my
Well-
tent?
Well, it is your turn to wake up. Everyone else has passed.
Do you find it funny to snitch around people's belongings?
Snitch.
To snoop around people's belongings?
Just get stitches!
Well, I can't blame a man for being curious. I've never
Don't.
encountered such armor. What is it?
It is very much none of your business. No, you may do whatever you like to other people's belongings, but don't do it on mine. He will release your wrists and point towards the exit.
Alright.
So unhelpful.
Well. Oh. leave it
Now,
together, maybe?
Celeste, as you look around when you are about to leave, you also noticed before he kind of took your hand, you could see the symbol of a specific order around his armor. You can give me an history check to see if you know what this order is.
I love having 19 intelligence and proficiency in history. Oh, this is amazing. I got a 9, but still. It's a 50. Oh, amazing.
Dover's confidence and his like mannerism shows you that he's well trained, and then you know Uber, and with your 15 you're able to notice something peculiar. You see a symbol you didn't think you would see here. You see that the armor is that of a specific type of order, an order of fanatics, you could even think, of demon slayers, of Akari. As in this guy.
Alright. I don't mention it. Well, I'll take my leave now and you get ready and I'll load up.
Yes, you may wake me up from the outside next time.
Alright, noted.
Okay, Dova's gonna put his armor back on before he leaves.
As you go over to take your armor, you notice this is usually what happens with it. It opens up normally, and then when you start to slip it in onto your body, it locks up. Then it changes its size to fit your body, with these magical energies surrounding you. And then you feel the locks, and you feel the lock on your soul, and then yet again, you feel like an Akari.
Better now.
So is Dava gonna take the watch alone or?
Yes,
Sure.
he is the only one that's awake right now.
Or not
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Also, a thing to mention. As soon as Dova exits his tent, Celeste, you're probably gonna be in your tent, but because he takes a little bit to put his armor back on, he will look at Torch.
So that's me just
He will
saying
look.
everybody.
He will look at the campfire. He will unsheath his blade and keep it by his side as he starts to walk towards Torch.
Wow.
He stares at him for a second, and then he sits down and starts cleaning it.
Look at that fancy weapon.
It's nothing quite so fancy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you're not compensating for anything.
Though I only require this for my training. I can do much by myself.
Wait, before I leave, before I take my leave, I promise on behalf of Caster to warn you not to enter his tent or disturb him in his magics. But I'm afraid he won't be doing any of those anytime soon, seeing his physical state.
Is he
And
wounded?
not really. It's just that he's just had a little bit of what you call it? Oh, yeah, dragon gush together with the steer.
What would you expect from that worthless piece of air-sucking flesh?
Oh,
We'll probably have to save him again, I hope you know that.
I don't mind saving people. He's not that useless. You know, I saw him actually doing something. The level of the magic aura that was around him was something even I, with my years of experience, couldn't comprehend and just stare in awe with. So the old man has his old trick up his sleeves. We shouldn't judge him too harshly for his inability to fight.
I suppose so much is expected from Jamil. Employer made quite an impression.
Yes, Jamil.
You should go to sleep now, though.
I guess you're right. Well, I'll be going now. Have a good watch.
What did he say?
Have a good watch.
Okay.
What did you hear?
Some fucking Arabic shit.
Not Italians, am I right?
Honestly. Where do you
Man,
go?
you really don't like what you would assume are incompetent people. Or at least
Well,
weak
yeah.
people.
One must have the strength to take care of themselves. Where do you
You're like a
go?
grim fella, you know?
Huh?
Yeah, you seem grim to me.
Green?
Grim.
Oh. The world is not a bright place. You don't get to survive if you rely on people at every turn.
I find it a little bit excessive to say pathetic weakling piece of shit, but you know, air sucking flashbag, you know.
Well, my first
I
impression
think
of
there's
him
more.
is him cowering under bugs. So, perhaps he still needs to prove himself. If what Celeste
I
says is
sense
true, he does possess some skill. And he might prove useful. If that's the case, he might earn my respect.
it's a lot of unhealthy traits. It's gonna make a wild assumption you've been through unpleasantries. I can probably assume.
As long as people do their jobs, I will not get in their way. And I will do mine.
Right, let me guess. You've probably been hammered to the point where your soul identity and most values have been reshaped and remodeled to fit a certain necessity or unfortunate circumstances, whether by your benefactor, parents, or otherwise superior figure that was teaching you whatever you know. And that is why now you look down upon competent people because you were taught to believe in your own competence, and thus have grown to develop the coping mechanism in order to believe that you're strong enough to do whatever you were made to do.
Porch talks a lot.
Hmm.
You're asleep.
So
That
You
is
cannot speak. You're asleep.
that is a fair assumption among most of my trade, but there are certain things that life shapes you to be more than any teacher might.
Right. Demon Slayer.
And what are you? What is your purpose?
Me? I just have a good story.
Oh yeah? Your trade on stories, is that so?
Yeah.
Well, do you have a story for me? As you seem to know so much about me.
Yes, I do. It's about one of yours, similar to one of your kind.
Hmm.
It was part of a small group. Not far from here, but at least regarding worlds. Far from here regarding continent. But he was part of a small group where it was him, another individual who, if memory serves me right, was a valiant fighter and a brute who used his strength to aid his allies and his incredible athleticism. And together with them was also an old man, very skilled in the art of different martial arts and hand-to-hand combat. Still quite crazed in his mind, but that comes with age. And they were traveling together. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Hmm.
I most definitely forget. Well, this story wasn't as in-depth as the other ones. But the point was, as they were going through a mission to help their benefactor, he was abducted into a cave by evil forces, and they would follow him inside, down into the pits of darkness where poisonous creatures and swamps would spread rot all over the place, growing weird life forms and spreading decay. The
Can I be
corruption
rude
was
really quick?
everywhere.
I've got to go do something. I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably no longer than 10 minutes, but I've got to go. Be right back.
You have time,
Okay.
yeah. He's gonna keep talking.
He's got a monologue for a while.
And
oh,
as they battled through these swampy caves, through these parasitic swamps, through these tentacles, they eventually reached the dark altar, where their benefactor was locked, held up in the air by forces. Those dark forces they summoned, a being of untold power, so terrifying that merely whispering their names can bring calamity around us. So I will refrain from describing him. I will let your imagination fill in the gaps. But that person, that Hakari, together with everybody else, fought valiantly against this horrible creature, this almost godlike being. And while their fate seemed grim, and while they almost lost, with the old man even losing his precious arm, they eventually used their strength together to overpower this cursed being. And while it put a toll on their souls and on their beings, the Hakari landed the killing blow and they emerge victorious from that horrible cave. Quite a lovely story, albeit short.
This old man seems like an interesting character.
Don't worry about it.
Seems like he has a lot of story that could have possibly been told if he wasn't so busy with combat. Do you know?
I know, but it
You
doesn't
do?
appear to be relevant as I was speaking of a Hakari.
Oh well. I know it seems with the tone and the chest piece that is all I see. And in reality, yes, that is most of my life. And I will proceed to lead it with the same intention of erasing those evils, as they do not belong here and they are disgusting and deserve to be eradicated. But one can be entertained by stories.
Well, let this old storyteller, this ancient author of sorts, give you a little bit of wisdom. As much as it is fun being cynical, and as much as it is fun being an asshat, trust me, I know. Sometimes, well, competence can come in many forms, and even if somebody isn't competent, it is of people like, it is the job of adventurers like you and Makaris like you to bring them a sense of safety. And I understand that you feel the need to show a certain amount of disgust at incompetence, as it would hinder your progress, but do not forget that it is best and healthiest to direct those feelings to your enemies and demons, and not at anybody else.
For as annoying and talkative as you do speak wise words. I respect that.
Yes.
Okay. Bruh. Oh no.
Thank God.
Hey. Let's go.
Oh, Aqua is still gone, just so you know.
When it turns into a new day, Dova will surprisingly nod to the torch, sheath his sword back in, and start unmaking his tent.
How do I do the long rest thingy? Oh, I see. Wait, where?
Who was the dwarf?
The British.
I went
I
for
didn't,
maybe like 4
didn't
or 5
find it.
seconds.
Where is it?
Torch,
Couldn't find it.
you talking about the one shot, Torch? Oh my god.
Who joined Ariman's domain?
Dr.
I don't
Emmett
remember.
Brown. Otis. Otis!
Oh my god, I forgot it was even in our game.
Yeah!
God. It's okay, I didn't talk about Lucius as well, so I didn't get to finish my story anyway, so.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the new day thingy? I still didn't find it.
So when you go to your token, there's the bed, and then there's short rest and long rest.
Is this what you want to torch just for your ranged monologue and tell
Token?
stories?
Can I come out of my
Oh
tent?
yeah.
Oh, I found it. Found it.
Nice.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Is it?
And then click on rest.
It's
Wait,
bamboo day.
talk to me.
New day, and everybody is healed, and you got all of your resources. Everybody starts to set up their camps. Everybody waking up, and they kind of contract together. Caster is now pulling everybody to him as he starts talking next to the weird fire.
Oh my god. All he ever does is talk.
We just
Um,
do that. And
Yeah, I mean, I exist. I should. Yeah. So
Dang.
I did some studying and some divination, and here's what I can tell you. So first of all, at the entrance to our adversary, not the adversary per se, but at the entrance to the ruins, there is an adversary, a mother of those scorpions, nasty creature. It's gonna wait for us there, and it's pretty powerful compared to the rest of them. I caution you as you go. It will definitely try to stop you. It is the entrance seems to be his nest.
I see.
oh, that's very helpful. Thank you.
No problem. In addition, I have stopped on my side a few divinators that have tried to locate where our runes might be, so we have at least another month before they'll be able to find anything, just for our setting up. So here is what we are supposed to do. As part of our job, your fellas, and with a bit of my help, will clear the entrance and finish the first floor. Clear it completely. I will help in setting up a tent at said entrance, and this will be our operational base at the entrance. Where after you finish clearing the first floor, I will stay here and you will leave back. You will go all the way to report to Jamil, and then we'll bring the actual main force and we will start this expedition fully. Again, we are just here to do first examination and clearing. Do not go below. If you find a way out, a way to continue below, it is too dangerous and I cannot watch you.
I see.
Are we clear on this?
Gotcha.
In addition, during our fight, I couldn't do much in that time, but I have also noticed something with all of you. You
Yeah.
lack a sense of martial knowledge. So, I will impose upon you. I'll show you how to do it before we go into this next battle. You might need it. He points at themselves and he's gonna try and teach you how to use the martial skill, which unlocks for everybody. So, this is an ability that all of you now have. If you look in your skill list in abilities, there is one that is called martial. Can you find it?
Yes.
In where?
In your skills, where there's like arcana and everything else, there's supposed to be
Oh, found it.
Yes, martial is used to govern mechanics. Like when you go fight an enemy, it will let you know information about them. You can do that for free at the start of your turn, before you attack, before you do anything. You can do one check per turn. This should come in useful. You can do it on caster right now, all of you, to kind of figure out what you can about it. So each one of you do a martial check, and you will see what you can find, what each one of you can learn, as we give you a tiny tutorial of how this kind of thing works.
Ima?
Yes.
I was going through my character sheet and I don't have this. I don't have it in my spellbook.
You're supposed to have this. Is this supposed to be a part of your thing, right?
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second and let you first.
They have it because of their race.
Give me a second. Fucking wizards. Kite, dance. Here you go.
What do you have against wizards?
They have a coast.
A curse?
A coast.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, man. That shit was corny even for me.
Nice.
Anyways, let me tell you a bit. Did everybody do the martial check?
Dova's too busy taking away the tent.
Make a martial check, Dova. This is for the tutorial demonstrations.
Fine. He's gonna side eye look at him.
Exactly. I fucking thought so. I fucking thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, realistically speaking, you know, he knows what to look for.
So,
why is Dova's picture Rose Leon?
What?
What?
Yeah.
In the chat.
Huh?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, yeah, it is.
No.
What the?
Is.
Okay, this is fucking everything is weird. Everything is weird.
Even if you hover over Dova, it shows Rosalind.
What the? Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Ha. Okay, give me a
Not
second.
for me. What the fuck?
Yeah, for me not either. Okay, I'm gonna
The
put
other
this
guys
on.
are fine.
If it's the red eyes, I don't care. I will fix it later.
Nah, I mean, for me, it looks perfectly fine.
Okay. Anyways, let's just split. Time for me to see what each one of you have learned. So, Celeste would have failed. It wouldn't be able to attain any information. Mao, you will be able to learn a few things about them. You could have learned his traits, which is what governs is the type of abilities he can use and what his mechanics are. You could have learned one of his attacks, or you could have learned one of his spells. And by learn, you will learn what it does and when he can cast it. What would you like to learn? You have 3 options. Is Milky still here or no?
I think that it's useless to know his attacks.
She's not here. Okay, so instead I'll ask the next person to get it, which was the steel. What would you put?
Yes.
What would you wish? Would you like to learn about his traits, his attacks, or spells?
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
I think I have a fair share of spells, maybe attack.
It's not you're not adding it to your list. You're just learning what he can do with those spells. What type of spells he has. You can learn one of the many
Okay.
he has. Yeah.
Okay. Spells, maybe?
Okay.
What you can
Then,
do.
He's a caster that can go up to the 3rd tier, which is 3rd level spells. You guys are at 1st level. As for spells that you can cast, let's see which one of them you get. You learn that you can cast a spell called Alarm, which you have not cast. You are doing your sleep.
Bitch!
You can't. That's a character.
This is a useful spell for trying to protect locations.
It's like you usually cast it when before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
So like you would have like an alarm if something like some enemy comes, and so you could have like the end up, but he didn't do it.
Yeah.
So thank God we didn't get attacked.
Yeah, that is the first. That is what you learned. This is what the still learned on his martial. Mao, what would you like to learn? The traits, attacks, or spell?
We learned about his traits. I want to know his personality.
Okay, so trait-wise, it's like governs like abilities that he can do in fights. So, first one he has is that he has the merciful trait. Let me post it in chat what it means.
Is it anything good?
Merciful.
Probably the opposite. It's probably the opposite of ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a merciful motherfucker. And next, you will learn.
Sounds about right.
That he is specifically while he cannot do much in magical. He's magical wise, he's not really a good fighter. You also learn that he does have some tricks up his sleeve, as he does has the ability called Thunder.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Can suppress. Nice.
And
Class feature.
if and the last thing that he has is he has this feature on it. This is like in a fight, something that like if you were to be an enemy later on, like you guys will be like fighting him as like a boss. This is like kind of its traits.
Ooh.
Oh, this is the first time you know about tactician.
Yeah, this is the first time you see tactician.
This is all right.
Yes, this is the trait that the creature has. And the last one, Rosalian, what would you like to learn? You know now his traits. You can choose between these attacks or spells.
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 Well,
Yeah.
okay. Then let me roll for you, see which one of them you get. That was already chosen. Nope, give me a second. Again. Okay. He has the spell called Illusory Script.
Okay.
Bruh.
Why? Is that bad?
Just read it. It's right there.
I know, I'm reading it.
It's super specific.
Yeah.
Quite the asshole, mate.
Oh,
Lovely.
Uh-huh.
Cool. How useful.
Yes, very useful and for specific situations. Much
It's actually really useful, but that's not
Is
the
it?
problem with the spell.
It's basically
problem is
being-
it-
Problem with the person casting it.
No, the problem is its cost.
Yeah.
What's the cost?
10 gold,
Ink.
which you consume.
10 gold and ink.
Yes, this
And
is what you all learn.
and you need to
from-
provide it every time.
Yep. And this is what all of you learn. This is what you will all learn besides Dova, who rolled a natural 20. Which means Dova will also notice something interesting. His cane is actually, you are now able to learn that on attacks, his cane has something special to it. Would you like to learn that specifically, or would you like to learn a spell?
I see.
Sure, I'll learn about his game.
Well, his cane is actually a magical staff. It has inside of it 4 spells. Those spells,
4?
Yeah, those spells range between combat-wise and non-combat-wise. With one spell of his being a healing type.
It'd be nice to know the
Cool. That is good to know.
non-combat. Can we know the non-combat?
For everything else, that is what you learn from him. You will have to do more martials to figure that shit out. You just learned about his staff existing because you had your unit 20. And this is how kind of like how martial works. And you're gonna have a bit of fun with that when we start our exploration into the dungeon and to combat. This is gonna be a main thing when we play. And now that we have our party gathered, let's move into our next map.
Also, don't
That's long
worry.
enough.
Basically, what the space is every turn, you have like a somewhat like a free action that you can martial check. So it's advice that you do it like every turn. If you forgot, don't worry. I'm notorious for always annoying, the team members and being like martial check, martial check, martial check. So yeah.
But this is how you basically get into the big league. A lot of stuff around the game is more about like information. So this is how you gain it.
Yeah, that's why I made an information-centric character.
Now, for all of you to also be aware of it, beside martial, you can subsidize it with stuff like perception, arcana, or medicine. But those are when you think it fits.
Other times, just every time it's your turn, just say I'm gonna martial check this guy and martial check him.
Now, And now Castor is gonna wait here as you guys are gonna continue moving forward, and he's gonna say, "I'm sorry, but the enemy I'm pretty sure is up ahead, and I cannot fight well. You have seen it. It is better that I do not take part in that and instead support you from far away."
Read us. I don't want to waste spell slots. Out of character. Well,
Just make sure to stay hidden and don't get in trouble while we're in.
I understand.
I should have hit
As long
him
as you
harder.
don't get into our way.
Would you still be able to aid us?
Yes.
In healing?
Healing is not my
Alright.
specialty, but I can help.
But would we want his help is the question.
Any
We
help?
can always use some extra help, even though it's not a big help.
It's alright.
If he has use, you might as well come with us.
As you continue to walk, can you guys see Foul Head?
I think it's good if you stealth. Can we
Yeah,
stealth?
we should probably stealth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, make stealth checks.
Oh, wait, we're all doing stealth?
Yeah.
I-
They want
Okay.
to.
12? Can I know what are those dice? Because they look awesome.
Sure, let me pick it up here for you.
Okay.
That's
I use the theme Dark Tarnished Copper. There you go.
that. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
with a general group stealth that is pretty good, even with some lacking members. You guys are considered group stealth. You succeeded currently on your stealth. And you can kind of explore.
Nice.
The map is open to you.
Can we do a perception on the runes ahead of us?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I do a perception too.
Yes, you can.
Does it look religious?
It looks like a temple of some kind.
Can I roll religion?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Can I roll history?
No. You
Oh,
need to
look-
get closer.
Okay. Perception. Where is it?
whoa, Aqua, you going a little far ahead, ain't
Yeah,
ya?
you always
learned your
going
lesson?
far ahead. What's up?
I'm too curious.
With your general perception
Stop it.
all around, you guys can
I'm gonna get a
look and you
toddler
see
leash.
that this is like, there are many columns that have been destroyed, and much of this has been teared through time. But this is a gigantic temple by itself. It is a giant ruin. The entrance to it seems to be kind of barred, and there's stuff inside of it too. You also can feel the heat that's curing all over this land. And you
We're in a
can
desert.
kind of hear in the background some skittering.
Perhaps we
I think
should
that was
keep to the
looking-
sides to avoid being ambushed.
Besides of what?
As in, go instead of going to the main fucking tunnel over here, we can go from the side.
I mean, there's one over at the side, so I mean.
Either over or under it. Because if there's shit hiding on the sides and we're in the middle, we get ambushed.
Well, do you want to go this way?
This, yeah, we can go there.
Probably the smartest idea.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh my god, Aqua, stop it. Even
I
dog
was
doesn't do
doing
this.
my
Come on.
dice. Ah.
I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't move more than just one block at a time.
You will.
Yes.
You will. Use your keys. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dustin. Dustin.
Can we notice any enemies or anything like traps?
Yeah, I mean, we
currently
still have
you
our
don't
perception
see-
up,
yeah.
right?
What is
There.
this thing
Yeah.
in front of us? Is that just a rock?
That's a rock.
That's a rock.
That is definitely a rock.
Quirky look.
Yeah.
It's a quirky looking rock. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's
It's an
pretty
interesting
big.
rock, yeah.
It's a part of a bit of what seems to be a torn
Oh.
part.
What is this thing?
Oh,
Much-
I just remembered I have a dead man's head on my belt, and I just now remembered that.
Yeah, and it's
It's
pretty.
a-
It's decaying. It's starting to stink.
Oh, that's
It's
nasty.
fine. It's fine. I want the skull. It's fine.
We
Y'all
can
can have it.
examine the
Can I
ruins now, right,
examine?
Dark? Yeah.
Yeah, you can now start examining it more.
What can we roll?
That would be history.
Let's go. Let's go.
We don't need to roll history. He's got it.
Unless somebody fucking crits it and does a net 20, tells Celeste to go fuck himself, you know?
Can I roll history?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
But
Oh, wow.
mostly none of you really know too much.
Why is everybody rolling a 9?
The stare is able to attain from what looks around there. This is definitely one of the many ruins that were once temples to those elven lords. This definitely looks like one of those temples. Specifically, you can see the symbolry and some of the like writing and drawing that you can see laced around a lot of those broken parts of the entrance and on the like on the statue itself. You can notice at the foot, just at the stand, there is a lot of writing there. It's ancient Elvish, which is none of you have this as a language. So instead, but you can kind of attain from it, from the drawings, that it is very, very old in terms of, you can think close to 700, 800 years ago. It's insanely ancient. And for Celeste, who looks over all of this, you notice something quite peculiar. While some parts of it are destroyed, some parts are completely intact. You noticed that while one of them, like both of them are symbols of the same lord, but while one of them is destroyed and in a way hides some of the information, he is able to find that in specifically this full statue, full sphinx, he noticed in its tail something quite peculiar. There is a writing there, but this one is not of Elvish, it's infernal.
Can I read that?
Yes, you can. And while Celeste himself is not really good at, doesn't really understand infernal, Dover chimes in, and he says, from what he can read, the words "one of many," and at the same time, it also says all for, and that part is like kind of obscure, so you kind of clean it over and move the dust and the sand. And the word there is confusing. Why is it saying that? It's, you would think it'd be like all for one or something like that, like something that doesn't. But instead, it says all for the cause.
The cause.
Yes.
He will kind of gesture towards everybody and warn, and kind of like he's not gonna yell out, just in a normal voice. There is evil in this place. You must be cautious.
There's evil everywhere. But okay.
Oh, this
Detect
is
magic.
This
You
is
active
infernal.
your detect magic eyes and you look around and there's no any magic anywhere that you can see.
Can you write that message down?
Please do it 12 really quick because I'm doing something here.
What you said that it was
Yeah.
writing in the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Alright.
By the
This
way,
is
Dark,
no bugs. This is
it-
infernal.
I lost my orc language again, just so you know.
You still have oak. The fuck?
It only
Did
says
you,
I
okay,
have common
okay.
for language.
Do you click your token before you check if you have it? Because sometimes if you don't click it, it disappears. If
What
you
are
might
you-
have clicked dog, and dog doesn't have that language.
No, I don't. I always have myself like. Do you check what language you have like in the place where you type like a message?
Languages. Yeah, there's like languages.
Yes.
Languages. You see
Language.
both.
All I
I'm-
have is common.
Did click on Stumble Random and then click on yourself again, didn't you?
Oh, now I have orc.
Yeah, no, it's because you were targeting something else, so you didn't have it.
That's weird. Oh, it's because I probably because I always have dog and
Yeah.
selected at the same time.
So it's but
Okay, that
it's
makes
like
sense.
what language they both know at the same time.
Okay, gotcha. My bad.
So good. Okay.
But yeah, he's warned. Be warned, this is no bugs or natural life. This here is written in Infernal.
Smells
Let
like
us
home.
proceed with caution.
Okay. The map is still open.
Alright.
Please,
Oh,
please,
oh God!
please.
Stop it! You stress me out.
Wait, guys, let's just split up.
Yeah, we can wait. Let's stay on the side. Let's stay on the side. How about we do that? Yeah. Yep.
I just saw an arrow just fly past us. That's funny.
Dark, what can we see from here? Let's hold up, guys. Hold up before you
We're not
show
going
yourself
anywhere.
to everything that might be in the entrance.
You hear skittering and there's like the sound of clicking
Towards the entrance, or everywhere.
moving
Never
around.
mind.
Can I roll the one thing that's like what a perception?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Is
We
that what
already
it
have
is?
perception,
you
right?
can make a perception, or if you want nature, you can do it.
So we can
Yeah, I
all
do
roll
nature,
perception
I'm gonna
again.
do nature.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nice.
The 17, you. Okay, so 17 your eyes. Let's see. The currently yes. With the 17, I'll tell you that you notice that there's like some movement in the ground, while with the nature
Not
14,
again.
you realize something. Rosalind, those creatures have a sense of the land. It's probably sensing you're walking.
If it's scorpions again, I'm gonna cry.
Maybe I'll be spiders. I'm kidding.
Don't
I
say
mean,
that to me. I'll throw up.
What did Caster say?
Caster did say that there's a powerful enemy that's waiting here.
So nothing else.
Yeah.
A mother of
Alright.
those creatures or something like that. A nest is here.
Oh, then it's-
Is there any way we can mask our footsteps? No.
oh.
Then we can only proceed.
I mean, you can try. How do you do that? You have to tell me.
I mean, would it be smart to like see if we can get like some cloth or something and wrap around our shoes? And like try and step very cautiously? Dark?
You can try.
Sure. Try and do that.
Okay. If that's the case, you cut off some cloth and you put on your boots. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god, I have to do this later.
Yeah.
What'd you expect?
Oh, never mind.
You put on you tie it up right. You think you have it covered, and then you start to take your first steps, and then as you start to walk, as time that you can think might walk slowly and softly, you hear something come from the ground.
Uh-oh.
You hear a shriek of a creature, and it's a powerful shriek, and it's a big creature. It comes. It shakes the ground.
Oh.
Oh god.
Alright.
And then you hear.
What do we hear? Please, Dark. What do we hear?
And a creature Did you hear that or no?
No.
No.
Okay, let me do this again. Fucking Discord.
It was really low.
And here's your creature popping on
Oh
the
boy.
ground.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Kind
I'm
of
gonna throw up.
cute.
Shut your mouth. I'm gonna throw up on you.
It is.
I'm gonna throw
Mother
up
of
on
the
you.
sand.
I don't even say aw. Y'all disgust
My
me.
puppy.
Hear me out.
Fuck.
Hear me out. I try and like tame it or like talk to it.
Time to roll
Wait,
for
we can
initiative.
finally have our scorpion. Hell yeah!
No.
I wanted a scorpion. You can get a scorpion. Let's go.
Oh,
Can I have it as
No.
a familiar?
The time for Mercy
I mentioned this first.
has passed as you are in its territory and it will hunt you as food for its children. Roll for initiative.
Does that
Let's-
seem dark? Does that thing seem demonic or like infernal or anything like that? Or does it just seem like a big scorpion?
It's pretty.
Do we have a surprise round? Question mark.
No.
All right.
Dark.
Everybody roll for their initiative? Nope.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, hold on.
I'm trying
I
to
gotta
find
do
it. Yeah.
And your character sheet is time to roll any. For initiative.
Dark, did you hear my question?
Oh,
If it's demonic,
Shite.
you'll have to find out.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm keep pressing things. I
If
don't
we
mean-
die, just know I love everyone here except for Torch. Just so you know. Just so
Where
you know.
is Torch anyways? He back on his little thingy.
He's gone. He don't help us. He's with the spell man, probably.
Oh, he's down here. There he is.
Me too.
It talks.
The what?
I was miming it. You said I like everybody beside Torch. I was like, me too?
Oh. Hell yeah, we love you. Join our party. Let's go.
No.
Yeah.
How do I make it?
Oh.
Bruh.
Okay, everybody roll. Yeah, I can see
For
that
what?
everybody rolled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Time for your rolls for your boss. Your boss, though it rolls, it's actually in the perfect position. Yes, it works with his instinct. So he stays though. His initiative stays. He's able to switch his initiative. And now, time for vicious combat to ensue. Mao.
I just moved.
Hi. Hang on. I gotta get my character sheet up. Okay.
This is your first boss fight.
Huh? Oh,
Music
yeah.
banging though.
Can I use my like throw like my javelin at it from here, or do I have to move closer?
If you can, but it'll be with disadvantage. You could, if you move slightly closer, you could try it normally.
How about it's like I can move 30 without it taking my turn?
You can move
Move,
without without like wasting your turn. You can move and attack and then keep moving as long as you have the movement.
I'm gonna move to like here because I don't want to be too close because that's scary.
Yeah.
You're the barbarian.
I don't care. It's a spider. Okay. I'm gonna
Scorpion.
try- Shut up. I'm gonna throw my
Scorpions
javelin
are
and try to
cute.
like get it in its eye. You know, try to blind it or one of its eyes. You know.
Remember, you can do a martial check, as you could be your first martial check of the game.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
That's
You can do it for free, though. That's the thing.
I know, but does it give me anything besides
Yeah.
being like,
Yes.
oh, cool,
information, but you can
Oh.
how
Lots
it
of
Full
works.
information about what the boss can do and can do to you specifically.
Yeah, so you can
Okay,
know how to
hold
dodge
on.
it and stuff. 15 is good enough. You can learn its traits. Let's start with the. It has 4 of them. First is it has a vicious pursuit.
Okay. What does that do?
Means that you can read it. It tells you how its mechanics works, how these boss will fight.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, that is the information. You can use it as you wish. It's a part
Oh,
for tactical
okay.
part. This is the next thing it has. Okay. This is it is his third trait.
Okay.
And this is his last trait.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
And now,
Okay.
as you know about Toothless, it also has 3 attacks. Would you like to... I'll tell you their names and you choose which one you want to heal.
Okay.
It has Poison Strike, it has Sands Wave, and it has Vicious Spray.
That's
The sand one.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll post it in chat what it does.
Friendly reminder that now that we know it has a lot of AoE, as you have used your martial, we know not to stick together.
This is what it does. I'm gonna put on the...
Oh, never mind.
I don't worry, it's not active, it's not in effect. I'm just letting you know. I'm pulling out the flavor real quick so you know what it does.
Doesn't matter whether or not we're close to each other if it's just that big.
It starts from him. Let's just pull this real quick because it seems that it didn't show it. Here it is. This is what this ability would look like. Look at the sick animations, by the way.
That's 90% of my HP. Whew.
Don't get close.
Roger that.
This is what you learn. You can continue with your turn. This is all that you
There's
get.
a lot of damage.
I
Attack
tried to throw my javelin and hit it in the eye, and then I just roll it right.
Yeah.
You could rage.
Nah.
Okay, you roll and you hit, and it takes 8 points of piercing damage, or you think it would, but instead, the damage seems to not be as much as you think it would be. For some reason, its scales are tougher than it.
Oh my
Magic
god.
resistance.
I mean, that's still. That's still quite a bit. Is that it?
That is your action and your movement and your free action. You still have a bonus action. Would you like to rage or do something?
No, not right now.
Okay, then that's it for you.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Okay. Hear me out. Hold on, where's it at? Beast Bond. Hear me out. I mean, I could try.
Show me the
Maybe.
spell.
What?
Show me. Click the spell real quick. I'm gonna see what it does. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna read it real quick. I'm gonna see what your Beast Bond does. Okay, Beast Bond.
I mean, it's a hit or miss, but like, still.
What was the range for Mother of a Wave of Force?
Okay, your
Sorry.
Beast Bond. I'm
What
just
the
gonna
fuck?
tell you this beforehand. Beast Bond would work on other creatures, but this is a too much of a difference in power.
Okay.
Yeah, on if we had one of our children around to fight, you could have used that as one of your minions. You can literally take one of his if you find the scorpion and make it a minion with Beast Bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, what about... what about Thunderwave?
AoE,
You don't
but
have to-
close combat.
I can't hear you. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
It attacks.
It comes out of you, so you have low range for it. It's close combat.
Fuck. I don't have anything. Entangled, maybe? Earth Trimmer?
Hey, Vaughn, you want to do your thing?
What?
Martial check.
What?
Martial check.
I do not know what you're saying.
Martial check.
check.
Okay. I'll do a martial check then.
Okay.
Hold on, let me find Marshall.
16. Nice. Another good roll. You can learn one of his 2 other attacks. You can learn what Sand Wave you already know. You can learn what Vicious Spray is, or Poison Strike.
Vicious Spray.
Can we know its resistance is?
Not currently. First, you need to learn all of his abilities.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you just how it's supposed to work. It also has a cool animation.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Oh, come on.
This is what it can do. Don't worry, it's not attacking you right now.
That's so... I know, but that's gross.
Yeah, it is gross. But this is basically how it works.
Okay.
You can read it. It works on that thing.
What else can I do?
You can move.
The good
it'd
thing
be
is
nice.
all of its attacks start charging in their turn and then only release in the next turn, so we can avoid them.
Yeah, but still it'd be good if we spread out. So I would recommend if you went a bit up, maybe,
Yes.
and attacked it. So I can go down and maybe we can split it up a bit. I think it'd be good.
Like that?
How far is that?
Where were
25? You
you?
have 5 feet still. You have 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's
if
10 feet. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay. That was a square. I'll just go like that.
I would recommend if you went a bit far, so it's not. So it's for depending what you want to do.
Do be
Are you gonna
careful that
attack it?
you're moving too much. Wait. This is 30. Okay, cool. Do be careful about shit coming from here.
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Where do you want to stay?
I just want to stay there. I don't
Okay.
care. Just want to stay there.
Okay. And then, unless you're doing anything else or casting a spell, then that's the end of your turn.
Don't you have an
We
action?
have an action.
Action?
She still has an action.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying if you're gonna use it, you still can. You still have. You can shoot with
I've
your
only
light
got close
crossbow.
combat because I'm retarded. So.
You still have light crossbow, and it's fine. You could always just come and fucking hit it in the face. That's also something you can do. You
Well, then
also
I'll do
have
that.
Crossbow.
healing spells. You
But
also
I
have
already skipped
crossbow.
my turn.
Give me
I'll
a
just do
second.
the
you had your
crossbow.
Yeah, just you didn't spend your action. Then this is like your first boss fight, so I'll give you guys some leniency. But it's only for this fight.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the light crossbow. How do I
Okay.
make the cool effect? I want to learn how to do that too.
You
Target it.
click the target option. You click on the enemy, and then you shoot.
I think I've clicked on the enemy. I'm not sure though. Where did my?
Does it have like 4 arrows? Like,
Orange
Targeting it?
triangles.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
have my thing at the top. Like, do this. No.
on the left, select the tool that looks
yeah,
like a target.
it does now.
And
Okay.
then click
Okay.
the enemy and it should have the orange arrows.
Okay. Oh, that sucked.
But you can see the animation. It went.
It sucked ass.
Still, good shot. You're tied. Okay.
Okay.
Mother of the Sands. Let's see what we go for. Which one of the two? Okay. Something charges, and with that, she starts to move. And
Oh,
Mao, who was the one that hit it, will be his target. It tries to bite at you with a poisonous strike.
I'm gonna throw up.
Does a 19 hit you? I'm pretty sure it does, right?
I don't know.
Your AC is the shield in your character sheet. It says number one.
My shield is 15.
So that would be a hit. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving.
You succeed.
Nice.
So you take only. Why is it not showing the full thing? You only take the piercing damage with it. Let me pull out the piercing. Why? It didn't show the full thing for some reason, but that's fine. It's a D4, so I'm just gonna roll it here. You take 1 point of damage as it stings you. Yeah.
I still have a love-hate relationship with the scorpion, though.
Hell yeah. And it's a turn. For now.
Okay. I want to do a perception check in what attack it's charging.
Okay, then you're giving up on your martial for that.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me do this.
You can use an action to do another perception roll.
Yeah, right. Sure. Oh, right, it's control, right? Control and pick up? Ah. Nice, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Target it. And pull up my character sheet.
It is so cold.
It's 15 hit.
15 is a hit. It takes your full damage.
Full damage? Oh, so it has resistance against piercing damage.
That was a lot of damage. My god.
Yeah, and I can't do my thing because yeah, I need more enemies. Dark summon the scorpions.
Okay.
Oh, you wanted to now have summons. Okay, I can make it more
Oh
difficult.
yeah. Well, I can use my ability, so.
Okay, Celeste, it's your turn.
I want to check what's charging.
That will be a perception, but you're giving up on... oh, that's a 5? Nope. You can use an action then to make another perception check.
No.
That's funny.
I really want to use Witchbolt, but the drawback it's 30 feet. But 1 second. How did Witchbolt work again? What is it?
Witch Bolt, it says there
Is
on
it
the
an
spell.
attack roll?
It's
Is it
an
an
attack
attack
roll.
roll?
Yes, it's originally an attack roll, but then it stays as long as you keep it staying.
Okay.
And stay in range for it.
If I go out of range, does
The
it
spell
end?
drops.
Ah, so I can't like move within 30 feet of it, attack, like use Witchbolt,
Yeah, and
then
then
move
leave.
back.
No, you have to stay in 30 feet after you use it. It's like a link of damage.
Alright, that sucks. I can. What is Red Frost did? 1d8. The steer. How much is your damage thingy?
Mine?
Yeah.
Or
What's
which
your
then?
What you usually use? Damage dice.
Oh, what do you mean?
How much damage does your weapon do?
Let me see. How do I check that?
Never mind. I thought it's
What did I just
D4?
click?
D4 plus 3.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm wondering between guidance and ray of frost.
Guidance. Wait, guidance or guiding bolt?
Guidance.
Oh, okay.
D4.
Yeah.
You know what, this year? I believe in you. As was it touch?
Yes.
Touch, yeah. As you see Celeste coming up behind you and praying like at you, like you can do it. And
touches you on the back.
yeah.
Seductively.
With light. Feeling you.
Musical light.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the end of your turn.
No.
Where are you moving?
Away.
Okay.
Let me see that 40 feet radius. Sheesh. Alright, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So move here. Yeah. I'm good. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
No, actually, 2 more back. I think I'm good here. Maybe. Possibly. Sure.
That's too much, buddy. Go fucking back.
I was there?
No, wait. Where were you? We're here, right?
No, you were there.
Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah. Hey, the stair.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Because of my very poor amount of health, I'm gonna stay back before it gets badly injured, so I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Okay. Would you like to cast a spell before it? You have some bonus action spells.
Okay, I'll use let me see. Can I use the what's the one? Martial?
Yes, you can use martial, or you could use perception to see what type of attack is pulling out.
Okay, what kind of attack is coming for us?
It's charging an attack right now, and you can, if you roll perception well. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Yes, you don't know. Now you can continue with your turn.
Okay.
Would you like to use your action to roll another perception?
Wait, I have inspiration.
You do have inspiration. Would you like to reroll?
I could. Shall I?
Up to
I
you.
might save it. I mean, you could. I mean, they know better than I do, so.
Roll your d4 now because you did get guidance.
Yeah. You can roll guidance is basically like you can add a d4 to like an ability check, and perception is an ability check.
So use the first dice. So you know how there's like a dice next to your chat at the bottom? The triangle dice. Click it once and click roll. And 9. That's not enough.
Would you like to use your action to?
I'll just poke him.
Okay. You're not casting any spells?
Nah, I just
Okay.
poke him.
Okay. Shoot your shot. Target the
Remember, he
creature
does
and
have
fuck him up.
resistance to piercing damage, so he takes half damage if you do piercing damage.
You miss him. He's even though he's that big, his scales are too tough.
Damn it!
Your arrow flies. It hits its target, but the arrow flings.
All
Would
right.
you like to move anywhere?
Yes, I will stay away. How do I move? Sorry, I got a phone call.
You
Out
can.
there.
Yes, that is
Here
correct.
it is.
Good job. At the end of your turn, your nice little wizard is gonna do stuff. With 69, nice.
Nice.
Let's see
Special
who's his target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So funny for Celeste.
3. So 3 was Maui. Okay. Maui. A shield of light comes over your body from the far away. Your AC is increased by 2. You now have 17 AC.
I don't know what AC is.
Armor. It's like your armor class. It's what you use to hit or see if it hits.
Gotcha. Can I use my rage now?
Yes, you can use your rage. But this is the start of the round, so before you get to do all of that, the only one that hit him was Dova, and as such, he's the main target, and he gets the brunt of this attack as it releases.
Okay. Am I able to just move there?
You will be able to move on your turn. Give me a second because it's his first.
Oh my god. Okay.
Con save.
Wait. Start of the Next round. Oh, next round. Oh, I thought it was next turn.
No.
Con save.
Thank fuck I didn't hit him. Thank fuck. Because that would have been so many people.
You fail. You take 4 poison damage.
4 poison damage. Okay.
Okay. Now, Mario, you can do what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, so I'm like, oh shoot, like out of the line of that way.
Yeah.
And then I just, oh crap, is it targeted? Yeah, I have it targeted. I'm just gonna hit it with my great axe.
Do you rage first?
Oh gosh darn it. Okay.
I mean, you did say you were gonna rage, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
So you do rage, and your hit finds purchase, and the creatures screams in pain
Lol.
as it gives them 12 points of damage from your slashing great axe.
Nice.
Nice damage.
Good job.
Read
Anything
it.
else?
No.
You do have.
Max check.
Martial check.
My god.
Nice.
What else is there to learn?
A
There's
lot.
a lot to learn. Like, a
Ah.
lot. We don't know much about it at all.
Okay. Well, with your 17, you can hear what its vulnerabilities are, or you can learn how much HP it has, or what is its AC, or if all of that doesn't interest you, you can also learn one more thing about this creature, which is this creature's special hidden trait.
Ooh.
Spicy.
The hidden trait.
It has a trait that is called Enrage.
Oh no, he has rage too.
When this creature drops to 20% of his HP, it makes 2 attacks per turn.
Oh no. You can just kill me in one turn.
It already could, I think.
Can kill me. That's so.
Just don't look.
With one
it'll go by
attack.
faster. Is that it?
Yeah, that's what you done.
Okay.
I mean, you can attack him still.
Okay, so
We're
then
far
what do you
off.
want to do?
We're far off 20%. Were they the one who took a phone call, or no? That was
Calls me. Phone calls me.
Oh, sorry, I was talking that entire time. Okay, so one thing. What is crossbow bolt?
That is
That is
your
something you
ammunition.
use to
Yeah.
shoot from your crossbow.
Yeah, it's your
Okay.
ammo for your crossbow.
Hear me out. I do close combat. Is that a bad idea? Maybe, maybe not.
It might charge
Probably.
its AoE that would damage you.
No shit.
At the same time, you can't deal
Well,
damage.
crossbow
Yeah.
is long range, if that's what you're planning.
Well, yeah, but it does like not very much damage.
It's decent.
It's
You're
better
good.
than to be caught in the big AoE that goes around it.
I guess. Guess so. I'll just do that. So I'm gonna do light crossbow. Okay.
Okay. Your 11 misses.
So under 13,
okay.
above 11.
This will be at the end of this round. We're gonna finish the session. We'll continue this next time.
Okay.
Yes. This is the end of your turn, or are you doing anything else with your bonus action?
Is there anything I can learn? How do I learn something?
Check.
Ryan.
Martial check.
Okay.
So the creature's AC is either 12 or 13.
Oh.
13 is not enough.
9.
Yeah. Probably not.
As I'm so glad that in this campaign there's nobody to yell at me for reminding people to use martial check. And like the funny thing that happened last session was they're worrying about me saying martial check, and the next 3 people don't went, they're on martial check.
Yeah.
The only
was-
thing I'll complain about is you say it so fast, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, you get used to the tone.
My gosh.
Okay, so current target currently is Ching, because you are the one that hit him last. So you're gonna get some attacks. He's gonna try and poison strike you. The mother shrieks
Okay.
in pain after your last hit, and she comes over to try and attack. 17 meets it. You have 17 AC, but meets it beats it, which means make a Constitution saving throw or take the entirety of this damage. You got this. You are a big orc. Fuck.
Oh,
Don't say
that's a
that
lot
to
of
me.
damage.
You take
Shut up,
12 points
Nova.
of damage.
I'm not saying that in character. What the fuck?
I don't care. I'm never calling you 12 again.
And now
I am not over.
it's charging
I
something.
embody my character.
If you could
Funny
probably
because
move
you
away
took
from
12
that.
damage.
True. And your con save was 12. See, I'm in your head. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
And that is the end of his turn. Dova,
Perception check.
go ahead.
Sorry.
You snap yourself in the eyes, and 14 is enough to tell you he is going for Sand Wave.
So he's doing
Uh-oh.
the big AoE thing. Yeah, I'm out. So, Dark, can we see the AoE? So I know where to go? I
Yes,
don't know how 40 feet works.
Atlantis.
Okay. That's 25 feet, actually. I can attack and go.
I'd
Cool.
just get out of it, bro.
Oh,
I can attack first.
25!
Hey, if you're
I
going to
thought it
diagonal,
was-
yeah.
Dog's in it though, that's
And
bad.
missed.
Poor dog.
That's 30.
That's a miss.
Oh, kind of.
How long has dog been here?
And I will do this. Dog's been here the entire time.
Since the start,
Oh.
mistress.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm right outside of it.
Ta-ta-ra-ta-ta.
We can keep the AoE thing.
Yeah, we can. Give me a second. Whoops. Yeah,
Ta-ta-ra-ta-ta.
I'll put it there in a second.
Dog! Dog! Run!
Dog will not run.
Who's gonna kill dog, Lexus?
I'll kill myself.
In the start of the next
What the fuck?
round.
I'm gonna die. We're both gonna die. No, we're gonna both die.
I'll
We're
die
gonna
if you
go
die.
down.
You're taking
dog-
6
if-
damage.
Don't shut up.
Oh.
If I die, Roseleon, you can have dog if he doesn't die.
I die with
I
Master.
bet.
Okay, guess he'll die with me.
Oh.
I mean, I have 12 health left. I don't even know how much health dog has.
I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
I don't understand why y'all keep saying that. What the fuck is that from?
Okay, Celeste, Celeste, I don't have enough time.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
know.
A bolt of ice and cold. You need to move. You can't do that from there. You have a
Yeah.
thing it blocking you.
60 feet.
Yeah, but it has
Ah.
literally a
Feet.
giant. You see this giant ass thing?
It's
It's
short.
rock.
No, this thing is broken. This not.
I can actually no, it's not good to go there.
Move slightly and then shoot.
Yeah, you could go like here and shoot him through this thing or over there too.
Yeah, and it hits. The creature takes 6 points of cold damage.
And reduced movement.
Yes.
That is my.
Wait. Marshall, Marshall.
I did. I got on that one.
Oh, did you? Oh, never mind.
And still, last. As we finish this session.
You think I'll forget to do Marshall? SMH.
Marshall, you get nothing. Keep going.
Let's see. Oh, I'd be able to escape.
And you miss. And with
Ow.
that, as a wave of force comes out, and Maui takes a damage, will end the session.
And dog.
Oh wow.
Dog seems to be unaffected.
Dog is a good
Huh?
boy. He'll never.
Oh, so Dark is giving favoritism. He's not gonna kill the pets in this campaign, huh? Is that it?
Because have you ever
Definitely.
seen Dog? Have you seen Dog? Nobody wants to kill Dog. Look at him. He's sweet.
No, if
I'd
she does
kill
specific
Dog.
things, I'll fucking murder her with both hands. But no, she's
Oh,
there's scenarios where he
Oh
will
my
not
God.
take damage. Yeah,
hang on. Somebody's calling me.
yeah, which is you're here to live. We are done here. Thank you all for
Okay.
joining. This was very fun. I
Thank
hope you
you, Dark.
enjoyed your session.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I gotta
I'm
go.
leaving too. Fuck y'all.
Ow.
Wow.
But like, no one died. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
That level one
Mao was
fucking
pretty
asshole.
close though.
I'm being
Man,
cautious.
We almost died like 5 times in one session, alright?
True.
You guys are fucking bad.
No, you just went soft. That's what happened.
Yeah,
You did.
definitely I went soft with all of
Should've
my
killed
mechanics
Dog.
and everything.
Yeah,
Should've
dog could have
killed
died
Dog.
right there. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you know?
To be honest, we still haven't encountered the boss in the main campaign, if my memory serves me right.
True. We're getting there. But yeah, alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Dark, thank you. It was
Oh,
very
the
fun.
Wendigo is definitely a boss, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yep.
We're all gonna
Alright.
die.
Bye.
Bye bye. I'm gonna leave too in a
Was I
second.
muted for my term?
Yeah,
I thought I was talking. Oh,
Oh.
damn, I forgot.
I see. Did you enjoy your session, bro?
Yes.
Okay,
I didn't do much, but I'm still alive.
Yes.
Which is good.
I'm still alive.
I'll let you know something. You have a lot of damage you're hiding that you could pull out if you use your spells. You should look over your spell list again.
I mean, I don't really have any damaging spells.
You do. Specifically, you have one called Hex.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's really good, actually.
that's a good
And
spell.
every time you hit a creature, they receive necrotic damage. So it's like a tick every
All
time you
right.
hit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll remember to use that next time.
Yeah, by
Is it
next
the bonus
week, if you
section?
remember. Yes, it is the bonus section. It's a good
I
spell.
forgot I had that. I just remember I have illusions and conjuring small stuff
Mm-hmm.
and talk to the dead.
Well,
All right.
I am limited on time as I have other commitments. But
Alright.
thank you all very much for taking part in this session. I had a lot of fun. I hope you also had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great being
you.
part of the campaign, Dark, you know? I was just...
Shush. And for everybody who's watching, thank you very much. I enjoyed this a lot. Yeah. We are moving slowly. I don't know what to expect. This is overwhelming.
Slowly.
I mean, a lot of stuff is happening, and I didn't expect any of that.
To be fair, you guys are moving a lot quicker than we did at the beginning. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, like, story-wise, they are moving, yes. And,
I meant pay-wise.
Even though we spent so much time RPing.
yeah, I mean, they did things. This is a bit of the difference between a 5 group and a 6 group. Even though Torches here is not really a player. Some groups go faster, some slower, depending on the pacing. But both of you have pretty lengthy games waiting for you. So like, there's gonna be a lot for both sides. Mm-hmm. You have an entire ruins of the fucking ancient racist slaver elf. So you're gonna have some time. And remember that those fuckers have a lot of magic powers. That they had time to fuck around. They made the desert.
Yeah. So can I say something?
Yeah.
What was the name? What was the title of that fucking elf dude? Vicious Winds.
Yes.
The first.
The Lord of Vicious Winds. I might have made a mistake with the name. It might be something slightly else, but it's around Winds because he is the Lord of Winds.
Yeah, the first thing that appeared in my mind was, damn, that guy fired so hard he killed an entire nation, SMH.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You
I will
know.
leave it to you.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta close everything.
Yeah, in Torch's capable hands. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, thank you all for joining me. I was Yubadak, the GM here, and those were my great players that I very much love. See you next time.
Aww.
Shut the fuck.
See ya.
Don't,
Love you too.
yeah, shush.
Love you too, Dark. Alright.